Welcome to the 100th episode of the Current Backloggers. That's titties right there. I'm your host,
it's a
KCP, on my good friend co-host, Raw Dog and Ryan. I messed your name up again. We have some other special guests here. The one and only, welcome back, Darius.
Hello.
Mr. Trev Dog. It's been a while since you've been on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, great input.
Yeah.
Often mentioned, never been on here. Bazooka.
Yes, Captain.
There we go. We got him. Oh man, how's everybody doing?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Wonderful.
Great.
Better than Bazooka.
That is true.
Oh, that's great.
The audio quality on that's gonna be awesome. So Cody's not here. He might join us later, but we got our normal episode later. But right now we got. Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Wait, he's playing shit. That was just Cody. I was like, the timing's perfect. Get out of here.
what is this?
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, we don't need this.
What is this?
What is it?
How do we get out of his activity? How do we do that?
What?
Let's just kick him out of the fucking chat.
Who is Marvis?
It's
That's-
fucking Bazooka.
That's Bazooka.
Being a fucking idiot. All right, let me join though.
How do I get out of
YouTube? Hey, YouTubes. I want to watch YouTube with you. How do I leave
this?
this? Leave activity.
How do you leave it?
There's
How do
a
we kick him?
red thing at the bottom.
Hey, Bazooka.
Yeah.
Arms tired.
Oh, let's get. We're doing.
Casey, you get to the mic. Can't hear you.
We're doing a little trivia here. Hopefully Cody will join us, but if not, he loses automatically. We have, since it's our 100th episode, 100 questions.
No.
No, I just wanted to see your reaction. We
I would have
have
gotten all 100. Just so we're
since it's our 100th, we have 17 naturally.
that makes sense.
All right.
17.
Here's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna read the question. You guys are gonna write down your answer. No changing it. No looking stuff up. Then you hold it up. Show everybody what it is. We could do it. Do you guys want to do it one at a time or all at the same time?
All at the same time.
All at the same time.
Otherwise,
Okay.
people would be cheating.
Well, I thought we could have enough dignity around here, but yeah, who knows? I got a little score sheet here with Cody's name on it. Cody's not gonna win.
You just put a 0 on that.
Let me. 0. All right. Ready for question 1? You get a point for everyone you get right, obviously. If you don't get it, you don't get anything.
Should it be a point for everyone to get right and 2 points to the person that gets it first and we don't do it at the same time? Like if I write Master
Broke
Chief
Ryan's
this
brain.
fast
Jesus. I'm going to say that doesn't say that, sir.
and then I win all the points?
No.
Okay. Same
I
time
would
it
be
is.
fine with that. But all right. I am the host here after all. I was told I make the rules. My cursor will not let this. That's going to be fun. All right, ready?
Yep.
What was the first game to ever feature Mario?
What?
Or did he appeared in? I
thought this was going to be like current backloggers.
Stupid ass game called.
There's some of us in here as well. Well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we should probably all do it together.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
So
what
you
it's called. We should definitely do this together. I don't think this is what it was called.
Oh my God, Trevor!
Flip backward?
It's smaller than your dick. That's the issue. Okay, I think he says Super Mario Bros. And it's backward. Yeah, on top of that, Ryan, did you write something down?
No idea.
No idea. All right.
No idea.
Well, I think we should all do it at the same time. Trevor, you should write bigger. Ryan, you should write something in general.
This fucking marker sucks.
It is Donkey Kong, so Bazooka got it right. Should we give it to Derek? He said Kong.
No.
Of course. Of course. Of course it's implied Donkey Kong. I just was trying to write it down fast because he already wrote his and I wanted my point.
All right, I'm giving it to Derek. And
I
Bazooka.
will
you get
write
it
out the
too.
full title. Do you need the year too? Here, I got you. I'll take some bonus points. I'll take bonus points. I'll take bonus points. Whenever you're ready to give them. Any other problems here, Right Guy? You can fact check that later.
Ron,
All
that'd be
right.
hilarious.
Ready for question 2?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the best-selling video game of all time?
And you're gonna count us down when we should show you, right? That's the plan.
Yeah, I can. Well, you guys can. Yeah, we'll do that.
Can I ask
Can
you a
it be a
question?
series or
Just a standalone
title.
game.
Standalone.
Yeah, like not the entire series of Halo spin-offs, just the game.
Is this like commonly known trivia?
Is it one game? So it's
Some
one
is.
game.
Yeah. This one,
That's specific.
yeah, specific game.
Oh,
like
never
not
mind.
a series,
Correct.
but a single one?
Bingo.
It's like one game.
Bingo. Yep.
It's bingo. Does this include board games?
Video game.
Oh,
Should there be a timer? Is that how we should do this?
probably.
I don't care. I'm
30
not in a hurry.
seconds.
30
30
seconds?
seconds? Did it already start?
We can do it for the next
Sure.
question.
Yeah.
It's one of 3 games. I'm gonna write down both my answers, just in
Can't
case
do
one's
that.
wrong.
Okay,
Well, I'll show you the one I'm gonna guess, and then I'll show you my backup guess, just in case.
current backloggers.
But the first one is the one I'm gonna guess.
All right, so everybody's ready?
Sure.
Let's do it. We have one right answer, and it belongs to Darasite.
Yeah.
This is my
Tetris.
backup, just in case.
Oh, Pac-Man?
No, the answer is Tetris. All right. It's only been 3 points total so far. We got to step it up, guys. All right. This one's tougher. You ready? Trevor's, I don't know what he's doing. Okay, you did fix it. It's correct now. It's looking real. I don't feel like we should be watching what's happening on Trevor's camera right now. All right, you ready for question 3?
No.
Okay. What
Should've
are
studied.
the top 5 best-selling video game consoles to date? And here how this works. You get point
In order?
yeah, but you get a point for everyone you get in place. So like, okay,
Fuck.
so you can get it wrong in total, but still get points. Yes,
Do handhelds count?
yes, I was gonna say that.
Fuck.
I feel like we should start a timer on the next one because this seems a little cheap with the rushingness.
Can we just do them in any order? Or they have to be correct.
You could do a main order, but you don't get a point unless you get in the right spot.
That's lame. This is impossible, bud.
No, it's not.
I'd have a better time taking a quiz on IRS tax code.
You probably would, you nerd. I wish Halo was the answer to help people guess that. That would have been nice. Probably sold minuscule compared to Tetris. I guess I should be saying what these are as well. Tetris sold 520 million copies.
Was Pac-Man on the list? Do you know? I don't know why I'm yelling.
Copy.
I haven't closed.
Typos in here if I'm being. This over. It sold, according to this, I don't know if I believe this, but 60 million. But that's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's just like the first result. You know how that shit is. I
Yeah,
looked
maybe it's
into
more of an
Tetris to
arcade
figure
thing.
that out. Let me know when everybody's ready for this one. We'll start timer on the next one. Oh, that Ryan showing it. I was like, all right.
I
Just
feel
picking
okay
a-
about 2 of these.
In the
I'm
right
just putting
spot.
on random console names.
Oh, in the right spot? Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not fair.
No, it is because it gives you 5 chances to get points.
No. It
What
should
if I
just
have
be-
a list of all? Oh no. Okay. I got this.
It should just be if you get any of the 5, you get a point.
That's too easy.
Mm-mm.
I feel like it's gonna be hard to get the 5.
Yeah. I'd be surprised if anybody got more than 1.
So, oh fuck, I can't ask this. I'll give it away. Everyone, close your ears.
Okay.
There we go. Everybody's close.
Bazooka.
Just Captain.
Yes, Captain.
Um,
Ryan heard it. That was a trick.
I'm not gonna ask.
All right, we can fucking pansies. We can do it if you just get in any spot. If
I'm
you
gonna be
still
really
don't get
pissed
it-
if I just changed an answer and I get it wrong because I added 1 word. I'm torn between 2 consoles of the same era.
If you don't get it, then that's on you.
I'm just gonna go through all. Tell us when our time's up, Casey.
It looks like everybody's done besides you.
You're
Okay.
frozen on my.
I'm ready. Me?
Casey is.
No, he's not.
See this?
On my screen, he is.
All right, fuck it. I'm ready then. I
All
don't feel
right.
good about it.
Everyone want to show theirs, or should I list with this?
See, this is motherfucker. If it's color and I just erase color, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh my god, it's color. Nobody do anything. Nobody say anything. Nobody say anything. Nobody say anything. I'm adding it back.
Okay, so I'm gonna list it.
These
In
are not in order.
order.
These are just my 5.
Yeah, well, that doesn't matter anymore. I'll just say in order so people know. Number 1, PS2, 155 million.
I got it. Holy
Number
crap.
2, see, you would have had it. Number 2, Nintendo DS, 154 million. Number 3, Nintendo Switch, 139 million. Number 4, Game Boy / Game Boy Color, they put it together, 118 million. Number 5, PS4, 117 million. So let's
So I got.
let's get these here.
Do I
got
get Game
3.
Boy Advance? Is
PS4,
that a different thing?
It's different because it was
PS2,
Game Boy Color. It was Game Boy
No.
Game Boy Color.
Game Boy, yeah. Okay.
I got 2.
What'd you get, Ryan? Could we have the verified?
I got PS2 and Switch.
I didn't even have Switch.
It's crazy that it, the Wii isn't on there.
Unless Game Boy
Bazooka.
Advance counts.
Ooh,
doesn't.
Bazooka only got 1. And Trev Dog, what's to your thing you got going on?
Sorry.
What's happening?
He's gonna show his cock one of these times.
I can't wait till that time.
I didn't do specific. I just did like the company, so I just did PlayStation.
There's no way that counts, right? It's
So I'm
specific
wrong.
console.
I'll say PlayStation 1.
Do we give him a pity point since he didn't know any better? No.
No,
Spelled Nintendo wrong.
no, he didn't. Did he?
Yeah,
he
and
did.
then-
Oh yeah.
We just weren't
Oh, I
gonna
love
point
you,
it out
Trev
'cause we're not
Dog.
pieces of shit.
All right. Question 4. You said you thought this would be a backloggers thing. There's some mixed in here. What is Cody's favorite console of all time? He said it on the current backloggers. Cody G's, sorry.
It's gonna be
Um,
something stupid.
Yeah, probably.
We're starting the timer.
Can we have a hint?
Do you think you deserve a hint here?
No,
I'm getting
but
mixed
Derek
reactions.
does.
No, because that would give it away.
That's the point of the hint.
I don't think he's gonna give away for Trevor. Let's be honest.
But yeah, you can't spell Nintendo.
Whoa,
I feel like
hey!
it's like,
3 seconds.
oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
All right, that's 30.
Ugh, I don't feel good. No, it's not PS4.
PS4,
It's not Nintendo
Nintendo
64.
64, Xbox One. Okay. And
Dude, I
Derek's
wrote down 2 answers. I don't know which one to show you.
It was 360.
Dreamcast. It's Xbox 360. Trevor's
Yeah,
so
it's
interested.
so
For a
obvious.
second.
I didn't think it would be that obvious. I
Derek
thought it
threw
would be
me
something
off when he
weird.
said it's gonna be something weird.
This
I
is the
think-
first one I had. Just in case he was really weird.
Yeah.
Just in case he was really weird.
He
Did you
bought
hit-
like 20 360 games
He has
last week.
20,000 of every game on
Also,
every system.
Trevor, you didn't guess Xbox 360.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I
did.
did.
Didn't it say
Yeah.
Xbox One?
No, he
It's a
said
360.
360.
Oh. Well, your fucking terrorist shot you got going over here. It's hard to tell what's happening.
Cause on me.
All right.
360.
Oh yeah, I see now.
Why
Backwards
is it
looks like
backwards?
ONE. Yeah, so I see
That's what
it.
mine
Oh.
said too.
I just want to flip my camera back and forth.
Shit. Derek got another. All right.
No.
No, it's a
cheater.
joke. Question 5. What was the first video game to be played in space? I don't know if there's been another one, but it said the first one. Oh wait, let me start this timer. And we're off. I'll give it when it gets 5 seconds.
When was it?
Did I say this?
Dear God, no.
I will tell you in the answer.
No idea.
I've heard this before.
5 seconds. If we need a longer timer going forward, we can.
No,
30 feels like just the right amount of pressure.
30.
more time won't help.
All right. Let's see all those answers together. Tetris for Derek. I guess it was safe for the audio. Tetris for Ryan. Pong for Bazooka.
Pong feels right.
What do we got
Oh
here
my
from?
God.
Yeah, that would make sense for space, but Darasite and Ryan is Tetris.
Oh,
And-
fuck yeah.
1993, a Russian astronaut played Tetris on his Game Boy
Wow.
on their way to the space station.
I just figured if it's like the #1 game. it's
Yeah.
That's
gotta
good
be-
logic. That's good logic.
I'm
I
smart
just
for a
guessed it
reason.
because I already guessed it.
All right. Question 6. How many steps on average did Bazooka tell us he takes when we were in Canada?
No.
Oh.
Daily. What's his average? And
Oh,
He-
it's something
he
ridiculous.
showed me too, so he might be like, I didn't say that, or I changed it, but he showed me. So
Can
whatever
we
this number
ballpark
was.
or
Can I try to answer for a bonus point of what his actual steps were?
Oh well,
Because
no,
you said it was an average, and the actual number was like a tenth of that.
yes.
what?
And okay, I gotta start the timer. Yeah, you had to. You can ballpark it like
What's our range within?
let's say 500.
Oh, that's tough.
Oh, whoa.
Within 1,000.
Let's stick with 500. That should give you some kind of hint.
Within
5
1,000.
seconds. 5 seconds. Yeah, 5 seconds.
I can't erase my answer in 5 seconds.
All right, 30 seconds. It hit. All right, let's see. 800 from Ryan, 2,000 from Bazooka,
It's something ridiculous.
300 from Trevor, and you did 1,800, Darasite.
18,000.
18,000. Oh yeah, there's no. It's
Wait, he said
It's something ridiculous, and then his actual number
Wait.
was like 800.
what are you saying now, Trevor?
Wait,
he's
you
saying
said
20, he's saying 20,000, and
I
then
said-
his guess
no, I
was
said-
300.
so I said 20,000 to begin with, but you said it was like within 500.
Oh,
So I thought like
well,
the cap
is
was
300 your guess?
500.
there's no
we
worries
guess.
here because his daily average is 1,200.
That's his actual or what he claimed?
No, that was the actual.
Oh,
That
I
was
thought we were
close.
doing what he claimed. Because this is his actual. This is what I was saying. What he claimed, and this was his actual.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So this would be within 500, just for the record.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Ryan, what was yours?
It was
His is
1281.
fucking right on.
Yeah. So you guys both get points. Somehow Bazooka didn't.
Bazooka
get
got it
a point.
wrong. Didn't he claim his number was like 18,000 though?
Oh,
I take like 18,000 steps a day.
It
and then he
wasn't
took,
that
like-
bad because he was like, "Yeah, I take like 5,000, I think," and they showed me, and it was 1,200 a day.
Specifically in, yeah.
Yeah. Uh huh. Derek. Let's get to.
Nice guess, Ryan.
Thank you.
Let's get to question 7. What color is Waluigi's nose?
Who's that?
He's from Mario. And the timer is starting.
Like skin color?
Yeah, nose.
His nose color or
Yeah.
his skin color? Just the nose.
Just nose. Halfway through timer.
Of who?
Waluigi.
Who is that? Waluigi? That's not Luigi.
No, it's Waluigi.
It's the evil one with the fucking
Oh, the mustache.
I don't know, fucking
They all have mustaches.
no, but it's the
No, but Ryan said, oh, the mustache. All right, 30
He knows
seconds.
what
What color is it?
That's
fucking
what we're going
pink.
to see. What's
I
your
don't know.
answers? Derek says
It's
pink.
yellow.
Brown.
Ryan says yellow. Bazooka
Tan?
says pink. And Trevor says pink. It is pink. So everybody got to accept.
My second guess was white.
Yeah, that would make the most sense.
My third
Right.
guess was gonna be black.
That's racist. All
That's
right.
interesting. I just went pink because of skin tone.
What is the full name of the original Halo? And the timer is starting.
Halo? The original
first-
Halo?
Yeah. Ryan's trying to find his Halo copy somewhere.
Mm. I don't have one.
I was confused why you're looking like you might find it.
I was trying to think in here.
I got you.
Did it have a different name than just Halo?
Sure
Dog.
does.
Jake, your guess.
Was it like
We are
Something
at
about
5
Arch.
seconds.
It's something with Arch. Yeah, definitely stay on that train.
All right, let's see him. Derek Ryan's still riding cheater. Derek says Halo Combat Evolved. Ryan says Halo Arch to the Heaven. Danny says Halo Combat Evolved, which is Bazooka, and Trevor says Halo.
Low key, that's a good guess. But you said original Halo, not the first Halo.
What does it say? Halo.
Reach.
Oh, Reach. I was totally reading that wrong. It is Halo Combat Evolved. So Derek and Bazooka got it. Did you say combat?
that's lame?
Is that what yours says, Derek? Does it say combat?
No, it says calm. My marker sucks.
Oh, I didn't know if you're trying to make a joke. I knew you knew it.
No, I want points.
Ooh. All right.
Ooh.
It's question 8, so on to question 9. See, we're rolling through these. We should have done 100. There's only 17. Question 9. Which band made more money from gaming royalties in Guitar Hero than any album they ever sold? And the timer is
Why-
starting.
Why would anyone know that?
I knew this.
I know this. I think I'm almost positive I know this. Can I give a hint? No, I won't.
Please. Give me a pity hint.
No, because there's only like 3 of them.
We're at
Three of
5
what?
seconds.
That's a hint.
3 bands?
And we're at 30. Let's see those answers.
3
It's a standalone version of Guitar Hero, right?
Yep. Derek says Metallica. Ryan says nothing. Bazooka says Aerosmith. And
Oh shit! It could be.
Trevor
Aerosmith.
says
I think
Survivor.
Yeah, I would like.
It is Aerosmith.
Is it?
Oh.
Yeah. Bazooka
I
coming
think
through on that one.
Metallica. I think Metallica also.
That'd be
I've
surprising.
all played one.
Yeah, I got you. All right, we ready for question 10? Derek's ready. Look
Let
at
me,
him.
let me close Google.
Okay. All right,
Let
question
me
10.
open Google.
Pac-Man was designed to resemble which food?
I can't believe. I thought
Timer
for sure
started.
it was Metallica.
Yeah, I thought you had it because you're so confident. I was like, all right. And Bazooka
I
coming through.
didn't. I even thought. I thought of all the games. I was like, it's
Yeah.
definitely not Aerosmith.
I thought somebody. I didn't think you would because I know Guitar Hero so well, but I thought somebody would say AC/DC. the rock band.
I was on. Yeah, the hint was going to be. It's a standalone game.
That
Yeah.
would not have helped me at all.
5 seconds.
But there's only like 3 of them.
3 what?
Standalone
Right.
Guitar Hero. Like,
All
there's
All right, we're at 30
Van
seconds.
Halen?
Answers.
I don't fucking know.
Cheese. Oh, that's very close. Peeps.
Is it
Pizza. What is
like a wheel of cheese?
what is his saying? It's always
What does
Lemon.
that
Lemon.
say?
Lemon.
Lemon.
It's pizza.
What? How does it look like pizza?
Yeah, I
Hey,
didn't know that. That was a
That's what
guess.
the designer said. But no, cheese. Close.
Like a wheel of fucking cheese. It looks way more like a wheel of cheese than it does pizza.
I think it looks like
Well,
a peep.
It happened. I remember this from a documentary. The guy was eating pizza and took out a piece, and then he saw Pac-Man. Take out a piece.
What a cunt.
Yeah, that's what I told him. All right. I said it in this very episode. What is Trevor's nickname? I'm restarting. I almost said it as I was saying his name.
I think this is it.
Hope Trevor gets it wrong.
Is the
That'd be hilarious.
does he have multiple
nickname are you talking
nicknames,
about?
or is this the one?
Well, I have.
Um, well,
Cody
accept-
gave me one.
I gave
This
you
is
two. I gave you
Casey's,
two.
right?
We'll accept either of them, but there's one we commonly say is what I was going for. But I'll accept either of those. Be fair, so I don't trick anybody. 5 seconds. All right. Can we get that a little closer, Darasite, or is there nothing there? Oh, okay. Trev Dog from Darasite. Trev Dog Ryan. Trev Dog Bazooka. The suspense.
What's Trev Dog say?
I'll start.
Trev Dog, what's yours? Trev Dog, Golden Retriever. Oh, that's I've heard that one too.
All right. Does anybody want to hear the scores right now?
No. I like the suspense of knowing if I'm in last or not.
I feel like you're kind
Oh,
of
no.
coming in hot here.
no.
Whoa.
Give him 4 ghost points.
All right. Into the 4 here. Into a 0.
Yeah, turn
Yeah.
0 into a 4. Welcome,
Okay.
Cody. Actually, give him 3. I feel like he's gonna know all these.
No, 4 is fine.
Okay.
I don't know how many we have.
Well,
you
that's
didn't
the
wanna know.
suspense.
All right.
Hi, Cody.
Cody.
Hey, what did I just walk into here?
Trivia.
The show.
The trivia because he's winning all.
Trev.
Yeah, do you have a pen and paper or a whiteboard, Cody? All right. We are in question
11.
12 of 17. So we're already almost done, but they give you 3 points. You get
4. Yeah, we get 4.
4,
Yeah,
yeah, sorry. It's in your giant 0, so it's hard to tell for a second. You get 30 seconds to give your answer, and then we show them all after it hits the 30. Question 12. In Animal Crossing New Horizons, what is the name of the raccoon character who runs the in-game shop? He also does it in most of the Animal Crossing games. Not specific to that one.
Tom Nook. I don't know.
What?
You have to write it down, and we all show it at the same time. You've been here the whole time. You remember?
I think he's the mayor though. Don't steal that. That's very wrong.
I've never.
It starts with
I've never even looked at Animal Crossing, so
That's
I'm
like
definitely getting this right.
I don't know.
My
how you
marker died. My
avoided it.
marker died.
Oh, shit.
It's wrong anyway. But my marker.
5 seconds.
No. Fuck.
We can give you a second since your marker's out. I was saying in general. Oh, shit, my marker's out. Writing everything over.
While I'm googling it, my marker. My marker. I don't know. I have letters. It's not right.
Let's.
So is this the podcast though, or is this just something we're doing here?
Casey. We're doing this leading into the podcast.
I think it starts with an S.
Casey, Ryan, or Derek said Casey, and Ryan said S.
Well, it starts with an S, I think.
And Danny said Marcus.
I was
Cody
gonna say
said
Rocco.
Tom Nook, and Trev Dog said Rocco. It is Cody. It's Tom Nook. He's coming in.
Was it really?
Cody.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I should have fucking stolen it.
Oh man, I was kind of making a joke too because I thought he was the mayor.
I thought it was that, and then you said it wasn't. I was like, oh, now I don't know it.
One of these questions Cody's gonna get to if he remembers. I added it once he wasn't in here, but we'll still see. So, question 13. In the game
Can I ask
Doom...
Cody a question first?
Yes.
Cody, what's your thoughts on the Dreamcast?
Oh, it was way ahead of its time. Great console. I kind
That's what
of
thought.
pooped on it when it first came out. Made fun of a kid that owned one.
Mhm.
But looking back on it, if that thing had a DVD player, I think it would have beaten the PS2. That's for sure.
Where, if you had to rank it in like your all-time consoles, where do you think you'd put it?
Currently, or like looking
Right
back
now.
and stuff. Right now, top 3, maybe
What
top.
would you be your number
I feel-
one?
Well, we know that.
Do we?
We can fact check.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Which was your favorite console of all time?
Xbox 360.
Okay.
I guess that was one of the questions. I guess Dreamcast, because I thought you'd be more weird.
Oh
Xbox
no,
was Game Gear.
yeah,
Dreamcast
Xbox
was Game Gear.
360. Number 2 might be Dreamcast, or I don't know, N64. I don't know what I'd put there. Up to PS2.
All right, so Dreamcast wasn't crazy. That's all I wanted to know.
No,
carry on.
no.
All right. Question 13. In the game Doom, what is the name of the protagonist? I'm restarting.
I thought that was
Oh.
movie.
It's a movie
Dang.
based off the game.
Dwayne Johnson.
Not Dune, D-N-E, if that's what you're thinking. Doom.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't know
Doom.
how to spell this, but I think this is it.
Doom and gloom.
I haven't seen the
5
movies,
seconds.
but I've read the book.
Oh, well,
Doom with an
yeah.
M.
Oh, Doom! I thought you said Dune.
we can give a little bit longer here if we want.
Okay, I got this. I got this. Hold on. Let me.
Doom and
Remember which way I
gloom.
go? Somebody's like, no.
I'm ready.
All right, Derek, or let's start everybody seeing it. But Derek, you're always the first one here. Doom guy says Derek. Brian says nothing. Yep, Danny says Doom guy. Bazooka.
Oh, sorry. Should I go next or?
Cody. Oh yeah, you're good. Doom guy. And
That's
Trevor says
technically right, too.
Dwayne. It is Doom guy. Yeah, that's why I
What?
knew you heard it wrong when you said, "I'm not sure how to spell it." I was like, "That's either a joke or you heard it wrong."
Let me look up the main.
So,
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
Trinity?
so I was right. Okay, I was right. I definitely wrote Aunt Reese's, so as
I
close as I
would've given it
get.
to you. I would've given it to you.
All right. Question 14. This is the one that might be cheap because I learned this with Cody. But I thought
Spilled
you
Mountain
would
Dew all over
hear it.
myself.
I saw it.
What
Ugh.
famous person is Nathan Drake modeled after? Nathan Drake is
Oh,
the main
Oh,
character in Uncharted.
am I allowed to Google that?
No, sir.
He's
Am I?
in here. Can I get a half
Man,
point if
time to
I
start.
tell you a show that he's in?
Uh,
I don't even know what the show's called.
Oh. Then yeah, you can.
I don't know his name.
I'd say let him Google it.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to fucking figure out the show. I'm googling it. How much time do I have?
That's gonna give you your answer. Oh, you mean you want to know the show?
Well, I don't even know what. Like, I have to figure out the show first, and then I have to figure out the guy.
Yeah, you can do that then.
Oh, fucking.
I'd say I've just been rewatching this show too, so that's weird.
I don't think it's the show he's thinking of.
I don't think so either, but if I say it, it'll give it away.
What is it called?
I can't tell you because it'll give it away. I don't think this is right. I'll be honest with you.
I think it's been more than 30 seconds.
A fucking marker! I have an answer.
Okay. It's past 30, so let's hear it.
Nolan North.
All right. Nolan North from Derek. Ryan didn't answer. Trevor or Pascal? Question mark. Cody says Johnny Knoxville, and Trev Dog says Mark Wahlberg. That is the actor in the movie. You did get the voice actor, Derek, but it is Johnny Knoxville. That's what they modeled.
I was
Nathan Drake after.
pretty good for doing a Google search.
Yeah.
That's what I was like.
I
I
gotta-
have to get
I had to go
to
through
Google
it.
Jackass.
I went through a crazy thing there. Isn't he in a cop show on Not Netflix? The guy Nolan North.
Don't know about that.
Also, the motherfucker looks just like him. Doesn't look anything like Johnny
I
Knoxville.
know. Yeah, we couldn't believe when we heard it. All right. Question 15.
Damn, I cheated. I still didn't get a point.
In Half-Life, the series Half-Life,
Dude, I
what
was
is
winning.
the
I'm gonna
name
fucking
of the
lose.
protagonist in Half-Life? Timer starting.
I do and don't know. I have no idea.
But Ryan looks confident. He's smiling.
My marker's over there.
I just totally forget it. I know it, but
Do I
I
have
don't
to know
know it.
both names?
That's why I
First and
have
last?
him here.
Do I have to spell it right?
I don't think you can have a little bit of typo if you want.
Okay.
Can I Google what show he was in?
All right.
Hold on. What's his last name?
We don't need that.
You don't? Okay, I'm ready.
Do we?
That's what we were saying, but we can.
Oh.
Now it's too late because he showed it, so we have to give it. Ooh, Ryan, you didn't get it anyways. 'Cause
What?
Derek got it. Gordon Freeman. Got it,
Freeman.
Freeman. So
It's
Bazooka's right.
Alex. Half-Life Alex.
That's the
Tom-
new one.
Tom-
It's VR.
Cody
Yeah.
says Tom Nook, and Trevor says Steven.
Steven.
Steven's a good guess.
So it's not Alex?
No.
It isn't even spelled like that. It's spelled with a Y.
That's what I thought. But I couldn't remember.
All right.
Yeah, he said
So I
does
don't
that be
get it,
spelled
half
right?
point?
Freeman.
Yeah, Half-Life. Can you get a Half-Life?
Yeah, half point.
Good job, Ryan.
No, you
Question
can't.
16. What game
Order.
released by Nintendo encourages physical activity through various mini games? And the timer is starting.
You said a Switch game?
No, what game
Oh,
was
Ryan.
released by Nintendo?
Oh, Ryan just.
Come on, Cody. How do you not know that one?
I just get. Well, there's a Switch version too. I thought he said Switch.
I'm going to go a different route.
All right. Ooh.
I'm going to go a different route just in case. I think that's right, but I'm going to go a different route.
All right,
Or it
well,
could be
everybody's
the
showing their
Wii
answers,
Fitness
so let's
game,
see
right?
it. Derek says
We
Wii
fit.
Fit.
Nutritional
Ryan says
facts.
Wii Sports. Bazooka says Wii Sports. Cody says Wii Sports. Bazooka said, or Trev Dog says Wii Fit. Darasite and Trevor got it. Wii Fit.
Oh, nice.
Yes, Cap. Yes, Cap. Yes, Cap. Yes, yes, Captain.
Oh shit! All right, one last question. Question 17. How many Pokemon does Generation 1 feature?
That's dumb.
Timer starting.
Can we get within 100?
Is this pre
No.
or post Mewtwo?
He was considered part of the original.
Within 10?
I don't know the answer either way.
Okay.
Within 20?
I don't know. I think this is someone
Within
here
5.
close.
I think
Within
this-
5.
Within
No,
5?
not
Within
5?
50?
50.
No, 50's so generous.
No, it's not. There was
Say
like
most
700
people
of them.
generally know how.
No,
to do it.
they're
In Gen 1?
Yeah.
Gen
Oh, just
1.
the first one?
If it was all the generation, I'd say within 1,000.
We'll give
Yeah.
5 more seconds here.
I don't
This
fucking
is
know.
hard.
within 1,000.
Yeah.
There's not even 1,000. There's not even.
I think there's over 1,000 now, isn't there?
All right. Let's
Oh
see
yeah,
'em.
probably.
Darasite says 152. Ryan says 186. That's Mahogany.
Oh, Bazooka's right. Yeah, now
Bazooka
I read that loud.
151.
I think
Cody,
Mewtwo was 152, though, wasn't he?
124. Trevor, the anticipation, 12.
Oh, come on down.
Bazooka is right, 151. I don't think I thought that was including Mewtwo, but either way, you're right because we did within 5. So Derek and Bazooka get a
Okay.
point.
So I got it within 50. So I get mine?
I like the way you roll, right, guy. Fuck a rule. That really went from a nice whiteboard to writing on a fucking Thin Mint bag.
All right. So
You two is 150.
Oh, so I was wrong on every account. Okay.
Mew was 151, I think. Right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that was the movie, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Mew was 151.
All right. That
And
brings
Johnny
us to
Knoxville.
the end. Trevor, you finished at the lowest with 4, but good competing. Brian, 5. Next we have the late entry of Cody coming in at 6 or 7. Sorry, 7, and then Bazooka at 9, and then I think he knows he won over there. 20. Oh, sorry. 14 with Darasite.
Bazooka, my applause, please. Thank you. Yep. What do I win?
Yes, Cap. Yes, Cap. Yes, Cap. Yes, Cap. Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain. Yes, yes, Captain.
What do I win?
Nothing.
I hate it here.
You win memories and good times.
Look at that Jackass Memory song.
It was really
great
based
song.
off Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, isn't that fucking wild?
Looks nothing like him. It looks just like that guy.
Yeah, we learned that at a trivia thing, and I wasn't gonna have it in here because I. thought
Yeah,
it
I
was
would never have
wrong.
known that.
Yeah, no way.
I would have never have known that.
We can get into the regular episode. Who all wants to stick around for this whole giant episode? Everybody?
I think I want to drop.
Hey, drop out. It's fun competing with
Yes,
you.
sir.
Adios.
Long live 100.
Goodbye, Captain.
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain.
Trev Dog, you're sticking in?
I can, yeah.
Hell yeah, look at you. All right, well,
The whole panel.
yeah, I know, right? The audio on this is going to be such a mess. Oh, shit. Well, we already asked what the other people have been up to. Cody, what have you been up to?
Nothing really, just work, mowing, started a garden, planted some sweet corn today. Well, Renee planted sweet corn. I slept the day away, then she planted the sweet corn. But
How many corns?
I forget. We don't want to crowd it too much, but
Because you gotta
'cause
have
we gotta put
at least so
more.
many rows, right? Otherwise, they don't pollinate.
Yeah, there's 6 rows of 4. Quick math. That's you get an extra point in the trivia if you get that right.
Oh,
Raspberry bushes, some asparagus.
I
That is it.
Gotcha. I guess you guys didn't talk about anything in particular. Anybody want to share anything they've been up to? I asked how you were, but anybody want to share anything?
We have not.
Like
Gone through
gaming
that.
related or just life?
Just life. Been a while.
Life
It's
as we
been a
know it.
while since you've been here, Darasite.
Let me finish my jam here.
Brian,
Oh, not much.
not much. Trev Dog,
I'm moving in June.
June, you excited?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
And your roommate's moving there before you, so he's gonna stain that place up before you even get in there.
Yeah, he's a whole month.
Oh.
That's
We lost him. Sniper!
Oh,
It's the roommate.
oh shit.
I almost lost all the
Trevor's-
Mountain Dew through my nose.
For the audio listeners, Trevor's camera just fell. We were inside of his lampshade now. I feel like a light bulb. Oh, now
shit.
going casting couch.
Trevor's lighting up my world.
Trevor's got a leather couch with a white wall behind him. So have you ever tried anal before, Trevor? Are you comfortable getting naked on camera?
no.
Oh, okay.
Oh
I don't think it's
shit.
gonna work out.
Derek, what you been up to, buddy?
What haven't I been up to? You know,
That's a great point.
live, laugh, love. Peace, love, and gap. I don't know. Nothing.
Nothing.
Working, golfing.
You golf?
I've been getting real into golf.
Do you need a caddy?
Maybe one
Hit
day.
me up. I'm
You
a very
caddy
supportive
guy?
caddy.
Are you knowledgeable of the game of golf, or do you just
Not
really
at all.
like a
I'm
nice
just
guy?
very supportive.
I can appreciate that. I need that.
Did you watch the Masters?
What?
You what?
Did you watch the Masters?
I did. It was good. It was a good time. I didn't watch a lot of it because even enjoying golf, watching the Masters is boring as fuck. So
How much do you pay when you golf? I didn't realize it was so expensive till somebody told me. Or
Very
you-
expensive.
Ridiculously expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know
Um,
this till today, actually.
I got a few courses I go to. I don't pay more than like 40. That's kind of like my. If it's over 40, it's got to be like planned and special.
Now,
Probably average. I pay $30 a round.
I knew people that would volunteer or work really small amount of hours at a golf course to get free time.
There's one really close to my house. I've been considering volunteering at so I can play for free.
Our friend Peter, his family used to do that, and you get to play for free.
What do you do? Like pick up sticks and sweep the golf
You
cart
just
back?
sit in the shop.
Yeah, I have no idea.
You sit in the shop and you make fun of people coming in.
Huh.
At least
How does
that's
that
what
benefit
everyone
the
does
golf
to me.
course?
I don't know. You take
You
their
get made
money.
fun of?
No, but kind of.
What happened? I gotta go fight him for you?
No, God, no. They'll just, what'd you shoot today? Oh boy, you know what I mean. The old people like to poke fun at your golf game when you're young and good looking.
Shit. Time.
No, literally never. That's pretty much all I do.
You golf with
Work.
people,
golf.
or
Yeah,
yeah?
almost exclusively actually.
Are you a walker or a carter?
Depends on the crew I'm with. I try to walk.
Yeah,
It also depends on how many holes I'm playing.
I feel like
Oh,
golfing isn't really golfing.
It's a lot more fun with a cart and
Really?
alcohol.
I see. I would be the opposite.
I do enjoy walking. There is something about walking it though.
Yeah.
That's what I do. That's what I'm up to.
Okay. I haven't been up to a whole lot, even though there's been a good amount of time in between this. I know I'm forgetting shit too because it's been a while since recorded. Me and Cody went to see comedian Nick Swartzen. He was really funny. That was a good time. Then went to Dave and Buster's with my sister, and we need to hit up Dave and Buster's soon. Maybe after an achievement race or something.
Why?
You can start betting on the games.
Oh, that's in our newsletter. Don't you worry.
Fuck yeah.
So we'll definitely do it for that. But the one in Hilliard also built this thing called the Arena, which is like a virtual. It's not virtual reality. It's giant room that has virtual lights on the floor and the ground, and then it's based off of different games. So like there's one like a memorization where you have to the ground lights up and then lights go away. And you have to remember where it was. There's one where your feet are air hockey, so like or pong. So you're doing that, and then you can 4 players. There's ones where it's like an agility thing that I think you would really like, Derek. So you have to hit the wall fast and then get back to the ground. And
I think I've seen that one. Is there one where there's like green? You have to step on the green
yeah.
spaces, and there's like a thing going back and forth you can't
Yeah.
touch.
Have you been to that location, or you seen it somewhere else?
I've seen it somewhere.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was pretty dope, and it was $10 for a half hour. Like for you pay for it as a group, so if we all did it, it would still only be $10. And the nice part is you reserve it, so it's not like a kind of thing where 100 kids will be in there. It's your time once you're in there, and it was pretty fucking fun.
Okay.
I think it'd be a lot more fun if we had a group. And then besides that, working like you fellas said, and then went to a couple of Fury games and a couple crew games, but I'll talk about that on Pigskin Over Pizza. Dare say, yeah, that's right, buddy.
When are you coming back?
When am I coming back? It's all you, buddy,
All me.
or all whoever.
It's
all
like,
Cal.
shit, now it's on me.
It's all someone else.
I'll guest star.
Anybody have anything from the weeks before they want to talk about, or any corrections, questions, or feedback?
Nothing here.
Darasite's raising his hand. Hear it.
Are you guys using AI to generate your thumbnails?
No.
Who's doing these thumbnails?
I
That's
haven't for a
Casey.
while actually. So any recent ones were my amazing editing skills.
Clip art skills.
You were there for a minute.
Yeah, intentionally. I was trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
how it was
I wasn't doing it like in a cool way. I put in ridiculous shit and then see what AI threw at me, and it was never good.
I was just curious.
It was I actually think I would have been bummed if it gave me one that was like a good one. I'm like, oh man, I don't want to use this. The fact that it just gave me this shit, why I used it.
I've seen some good AI ones.
That
From other
Asian
people, you
child
mean?
one.
Not necessarily yours.
Oh, I was gonna say I haven't seen one that's even passable on ours. No, I'm sure you can get good ones, but I don't know if I want good ones. You know?
He's
Well,
doing it for the memes.
Yeah, bingo. You can send in any questions, corrections, or feedback to currentbackloggers@gmail.com. And then Ryan, you got the news.
Wait, the
Newsy
dog
news.
one was funny.
The dog one.
Trev dog. It's a dog looking at dogs on a computer. That's a
About
good
my
one.
evolution.
Yeah, because he said it was the evolution of Treb Dog is what he called it himself.
Yeah,
So that
Trev
was
dog's evolution.
Yeah, it's the dogs evolving, I guess.
That was pretty good.
All right, here we go. First article from The Verge. The Xbox Game Showcase airs June 9th, followed by a Call of Duty Direct. Microsoft is officially holding its big Xbox Summer Showcase on June 9th. The showcase will air on Sunday, June 9th at 10 a.m. and will include a deep dive into the next installment of the Call of Duty after the main show ends. Microsoft is only teasing Call of Duty Direct as the next installment of a beloved franchise, but sources familiar with the company's plans tell me that it is indeed Call of Duty. This will be Xbox's first Xbox showcase featuring games across Activision, Blizzard, Bethesda, Microsoft, Xbox Game Studios. I understand Microsoft is currently planning to announce a new Gears of War game during the show. The showcase will also announce a number of release dates for upcoming games like Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, Avowed, and Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. We will likely get a date on when the big Shattered Space expansion is coming to Starfield. Todd Howard recently revealed it's due in the fall, and Bethesda is currently targeting September.
Did you say there's a new Gears?
That's
what
a
it says.
rumor.
Rumored.
That's been rumored for 20 years.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that have been coming out about like voice actors talking about different things that seems like it's all but confirmed. You excited about new Gears?
Yeah. Dude, I don't know if I've told you, I've been having a strong desire to play Gears multiplayer.
I have too, so let's
Like,
fucking do it.
strong. I would do it
I'll
right now.
join you.
Fuck the podcast.
I'll join you. I'm awful at it, but I will definitely play with you guys.
I'm dog shit.
I'm the
at Gears.
fourth
Always
one.
have been.
What is it? Gears 5? Is that the newest? Or is it
Yeah.
Gears? Yeah, we should all download and play then.
I'm down.
Down for that.
I'm awful at it.
I'll skip.
Me too.
Who's excited for the Xbox press conference? Just giving any. Okay, Derek, let's show of hands. Trev Dog's excited. Damn, Cody and Ryan aren't excited.
I'm
That's
kind of
unfortunate.
excited. I did like.
I'm excited. Of course I'm
It's on
excited.
69.
Sorry.
I know. Huh?
It's on 69 day.
That is a great
June
point,
9th.
sir. Yeah. I know you're excited for Call of Duty there, Derek, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I
I
am.
was very depressed though when Microsoft teased it as Xbox and then a redacted press conference afterwards. I was like, how are you gonna do that? People are instantly gonna think Gears or Halo. Everybody
Mhm.
fucking knows
If
Call
you
of
even-
Duty's coming.
If you even play a little bit, you would know immediately the symbol is Call of Duty.
That's what I'm saying. Though, why even do that? Why don't just be like Call of Duty's coming?
Because it's the biggest moneymaker they have now.
Well, I'm
There's always
saying,
like Call of Duty events too.
why not just call it like Call of Duty event after Xbox? Why I feel like that's weird.
Give them
Because
their
it's
own
the next-
show.
It's the next Black Ops, and everyone's like shitting their pants. And
Yeah,
they're gonna do an in-game event. So, and they haven't officially announced what it's actually gonna be. So, I don't think they can officially say it's the Call of Duty thing because it hasn't officially been announced.
I think that's also, if you look at the article too, the little promotion picture they've blacked out. Like they always do in Black Ops, they blacked out the title and everything. If you look
Gulf
at the
War, baby.
so that's, and I think too, if you separate them, I think it's cool you separate them. That way, Xbox, whatever they announce, it's not overshadowed by whatever Call of Duty does.
Yeah, and it lets the people that don't give a shit about COD just not watch it. But it is interesting. They've had Halo since its inception, and have never had a Halo showcase after an Xbox showcase. It is interesting. As soon as they get the rights to COD, they immediately have a COD showcase.
What time was this? Our time?
I think he said. Let me double check.
6 a.m. I didn't see a time. What?
No,
Oh,
there's a
I
time.
thought that was serious.
Oh,
Like, I'm watching.
10 a.m.
10
1
a.m.
p.m. Eastern.
1
Oh,
1 p.m. Eastern. 10
Yeah,
a.m.
1
is
p.m. Eastern, sorry.
Pacific.
watch party.
Of course.
Casey's house.
Casey's house.
I have to work that day, so I'll see if I can figure that out.
Yeah, call it off.
You're
It's easy.
you're sick, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my back's acting up again. Now I'm gonna jinx myself. My back's acting again.
Yeah, you just fucked up bad.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't joke about that.
It's gonna be out for weeks.
Without you.
What's that?
What was that?
So we can enter your house without you. Just be in your basement.
And then I'll enter you.
And
Alrighty,
you'll just sit on his couch just like that too. When he walks in.
IGN.com. Little Big Planet 3 servers are officially shut down indefinitely, Sony confirms. Sony confirms that they have shut down Little Big Planet 3 servers on PlayStation 4 and will remain offline indefinitely following troubles with the service from earlier this year. The company updated fans on the bad news in an update on its website, explaining that temporary server shutdown in January will now be in effect for the foreseeable future. In a decision that means millions of user-generated levels will no longer be accessible to the new players, Sony cites, quote, ongoing technical issues as the reason for its choice to discontinue support. Creation content that has been stored on players' devices locally can still be accessed, with users still free to create content and play it while disconnected from servers. PlayStation also guides Little Big Planet fans to offline features should they wish to continue playing. Sad.
Yeah, Sackboy looks pretty jacked about it.
Yeah, looks pretty excited.
But I'm a little sad. I also think it's real fucked up. I'm not gonna act like I play this all the time, but this game's literally designed around user creation, and now everybody's fucking because people put in crazy work to make these things. Now it's all gone.
Yeah.
I think it's real fucked up, especially not to at least give any notice. Like, hey, it's shutting off in 3 months, so download anything you want. But that's a real fucked up way to handle that.
They probably didn't want the surge of people like going on and mass downloading stuff.
I think Little Big Planet could use it.
Well, it costs them money to host all that stuff, and I can see why.
I don't like what's happening, Derek.
I feel like if it was on PC, I feel like there'd be people already implementing like private servers and stuff, and hosting stuff locally and modding it. And
Yeah.
Long live PC.
Got all the drivers for it.
That's right. Any other comments?
You love PC gaming.
Yes, thank you. Next article from Games Radar. Helldivers 2 players triumph as Sony walks back on PSN account linking decision, and studio CEO says he's impressed by the willpower of the community. Sony has reversed a decision that would have required Helldivers 2 players to link their Steam accounts to PlayStation Network accounts. In an announcement this morning, the official PlayStation account posted a tweet reading, Helldivers fans, we've heard your feedback on the Helldivers 2 account linking update. That update, which was due to roll out today, would have required all players to link their accounts by May 30th. Quote, will not be moving forward. Sony goes on to say that, quote, we're still learning what is best for PC players and your feedback has been invaluable. That feedback likely refers to tanking of support on the game of Steam as well as massive backlash on social media. More than 200,000 negative reviews were posted on Helldivers 2 Steam page after Sony made the announcement, which would have limited access to Helldivers 2 for players in many countries around the world where PSN isn't supported. Elsewhere, community members discussed solutions such as boycotts and class action lawsuits, while Steam began overruling its strict 2-hour refund policy for affected players. In response to the change, Arrowhead Studios CEO John Pilstead tweeted, I am impressed by the willpower. Well, we already read that. Why do you have to post it twice? This is why AI is the future of articles. It'll be interesting. Yeah, we don't care about your opinion. So yeah, that's it for that one.
Cody, you play this one the most. You have any input?
I don't understand. I mean, I have a PSN account, so I didn't understand what the freak out was, but I heard it made it unplayable in some countries. And then people are, PC gamers, they don't want to be making a PSN account. Then I heard it had something to do with possible like censorship or Sony being able to have more control over the players and what they're saying and doing. But it didn't seem like a big deal to me, but the internet certainly did. And good for them. They've reversed it. So
Yeah, I think the internet overreacts as they always do, but I also definitely get it. I think they are extreme as they always are, but I also get it. And I also don't know. Sony said that in that comment, they said how they're still learning. They're new to PC and still learning it. I feel like no matter how you feel about PC, even if you hate it, I think the first thing you should know is they don't want accounts associated with console. I don't think many PC gamers are too hot on that.
I don't think that has anything to do with being on a console.
Well, I'm saying that you have to, because you're not having a PSN if you just have a computer. I'm not saying like it's a.
I don't think it's the association with a console that makes them mad.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's not like a console war thing. Like they're mad because it's a console. You're just most people that don't have a console are not going to have PSN. So I think it's the annoyance of creating something that most people by default aren't going to have in the first place.
It's just a weird. It's a weird to have like the most popular game right now and be like you are forced to do this or you can't play our game. I think anybody would be pretty. It's like taking off a 360 backlog. Like, oh, you bought it? I don't give a shit. Fuck you. Can't play it.
Trevor, what's your input here?
I don't really play that. I don't know. I'm not up on all the gaming stuff. I just play just whatever. I mean,
you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. Yeah, I definitely want you included, but I had a feeling you didn't have anything to say on that. It was being ridiculous.
yeah, I don't know anything about it, so it's not really.
I don't know.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
Next article.
I wonder who this is for.
10 games from the Palestinian Relief Bundle to play first. And I just noticed one of our favorite games from, was that the 24-hour stream?
Yeah, and I thought Cody would be excited about this.
Yeah, who would have thought Kotaku would write an article called 10 games from the Palestinian Relief Bundle to play first?
With over
First
300
game
titles
is
to choose
Coffee
from when
Talk.
purchasing the bundle. It's hard to know where to start. The latest bundle on indie game storefront itch.io has been known for donating some of the proceeds to a good cause is the Palestinian Relief Bundle, with Palestinians suffering unspeakable loss, along with something funny.
Yeah, when you said Palestinians suffering unspeakable loss.
Along with starvation, a massive shortage of healthcare, and other humanitarian issues, the bundle is raising funds for the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund. The organization helps deliver essentials such as food, water, and medical aid to those in need. The bundle has over 300 games, including indie darlings like Coffee Talk, which is only $8, all of which goes to the fund. I think for $8, Coffee Talk alone is probably just a bargain.
I agree.
Wait, so we're buying the games for them, or they're just giving them an $8 game for free?
Are you messing with us?
Oh, well, Trevor, don't do that, dude. I was passed out.
No, we're the bundle. You buy the bundle, and then the money you paid for the bundle goes to the.
Oh,
No, you had to be joking. You're joking, aren't you?
He's messing with
yeah,
us.
totally. I was putting some light on the.
Could you imagine?
Um,
They're like, "Hey, you guys have any food or like medical supplies?" No, dude, we got 300 titles to choose from, though. You guys ever checked out?
Coffee Talk.
Hey, do you guys have plugs for this gaming PC in your tent over there?
Cody, what do you think worse? What's happening to them or playing through Coffee Talk?
I think we all know the answer to that one.
Oh man, Derek, have you played Coffee Talk?
I have
It's
not.
pretty good.
I don't think I would.
Check it out.
No.
Trevor, check
Next
it out.
guys-
article.
Dream of it, right? During one of your charity streams.
Yeah, it cut out at the beginning. It sounded like you said a dream of it, and I was like, yeah, I've dreamed that game many times.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Check it out.
All right, next article here from Kotaku. Walmart launches Roblox store, offering new worst way to buy stuff online.
And Kotaku's just really cutting edge over here, huh?
Well,
Not really. They didn't say Bronco Mart. But I get your point.
Bronco Mart has launched its Roblox store, letting users buy digital items inside the game that are also sent to them physically via the mail. According to Walmart, it hopes that its stores and tech will power the future Roblox commerce. It's yet another example of companies desperately trying to figure out how to suck money out of Gen Z. In 2022, Bronco Mart began investing in more resources and time trying to figure out Roblox. It created an in-game world, sold some in-game virtual goods, forced an executive to do an awkward Roblox presentation, and then shut it all down about 6 months later because nobody on Earth wanted to visit their boring world dedicated to the Walmart brand. Oh, and it wasn't properly marketed as an advertisement, and that got company in some hot water. Since 2024, Walmart isn't giving up on Roblox, and this time the large retailer wants your real money. And remember to mention this in all their ads in the description this time. On April 29th, a first reported by Digiday, Walmart launched its e-commerce test inside Roblox via the new IRL store inside its pre-existing Walmart Discovered world. Roblox players loading into the Walmart Discover will now see a new storefront showcasing a small number of virtual items that represent real physical products. If a user buys one of these items, they will also be sent a real world version in the mail via Walmart. Currently, Roblox and Walmart only support US customers over the age of 13.
Do you think they'll let some of the Palestinians shop there?
What do you guys think about this?
I'm watching the presentation right now. Yeah, this looks awful. I know people like throw around this term a lot, like it's some sort of sad thing, but they're like late stage capitalism. Like, oh, this is so late stage capitalism, but this is it's like one of those times you could actually say that.
What if instead of, I'm assuming they're selling like gimmicky stuff. What if you could like go through and like pick out, just like go grocery shopping in the game, and then you get sent all that stuff in the real world?
Yeah, we could shop for the Palestinians too. We could send them we could buy them emotes or something for that.
So instead of walking to the milk aisle, you just like, go to the milk aisle in the game.
Trying to get a list of stuff you can actually buy on there.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous and very unnecessary, but I actually thought it was a cool idea. But I think in execution, the people that are sincerely going to buy stuff at Bronco Mart, what is a crossover on Roblox? I feel like that's not the best audience to go shopping there.
Derek, are you going to be shopping there?
Yeah. I missed the whole thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was reading something.
Okay.
I was trying to completely stay out of this whole thing because I missed the whole thing. So
Okay. All right. Cool.
yeah, man, I'll be there.
So you're not excited for a new Batman game?
No,
No.
All right.
All right.
is that genuine?
No, sir.
Next article.
If it was, I would be.
Now we're talking
Hold
about
on.
Bronco Mart.
Yeah, I don't know what that is still. So that's why I just didn't want to chime in. But here we are. I don't need it explained.
Okay. Another Kotaku article. Game of Thrones MMO reportedly in development. We might be getting another chance to revisit our favorite people and places from Games of Thrones, according to the new report from Witcher and Game of Thrones news site Redian Intelligence, which claims an MMORPG set at the height of the HBO series is in the works. The report claims that the MMO is currently in development at Nexon, the South Korean publisher is responsible for games like multiplayer FPS title The Finals, which was developed by subsidiary studio Embark. However, the report from the Reedman Intelligence did not include information on what studio within Nexon is making the game. Most intriguing is the alleged setting of the game. Sources claim that the MMO will take place in the middle of the show, specifically between the 4th and 5th seasons, setting an MMO which ideally would run for years in the middle of an already occurring story that we know the conclusion of. Sounds like a tough challenge for the game's narrative. It is understandable choice in theory, but the show ended 5 years ago, leaving most fans disappointed. Either fans will be eager to return to an era of Westeros unplagued by the show's ending, or they will be too burned by that ending to have any interest at all. The main detail that we got from the report about how the game will play is that the players will be able to choose between a male and female protagonist. Whichever protagonist players don't choose will still be involved in the game's story in some way. Perhaps it'll be handled similar to Mass Effect Andromeda's dual protagonist. Now that doesn't exactly sound like an MMO. Perhaps it's more of an online single-player game, but the report specifically calls it as an MMORPG. The report does not give a timeline, so we don't know what to expect or how long the title may have been in development. That's it. Who's excited?
This was mainly for Cody. Derek looked curious about it.
I like MMOs and I like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, same. I've never liked any of these Korean MMOs though. These Korean styled games. I mean, even the finals is probably the thing I like the most. And that's still, I only play with you guys. I have no plans to play that outside of
What
our friend group.
what do you mean by that? Like Lost Ark?
Yeah, let's look up. Lost Ark, Black Desert Online, Aeon, Maple Story.
I like Lost Ark
Did you?
Enough. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember you went into it pretty hard, but
Yeah.
I've just
As it grew, it got horrific though.
really.
Yeah. It got like super anime. I don't know what that means, but
Yeah, that whole anime style is where my mind kind of went.
because it didn't start off that way. It felt like Path of Exile or like a more chill Path of Exile when it came out, and now it feels like not that.
Yeah, so I mean, I'll check it out. It depends how much this costs, or
If it's free, I'm definitely in.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be the smart way to go about it.
Especially if they
Free to
keep it to the setting, I would be in as well.
I just think MMO is not something I wanted from Game of Thrones though either.
It is interesting.
Do you think the rape will be an aspect? You think you'll be able to like look aid or rape?
I don't think so. I don't think it'd be A anyway.
Well, keyboard, they're switching it up. You know, you got your custom keybinds and shit. But you might not have the new drivers to be able to do it.
I probably gotta install the drivers.
These
It needs drivers.
Kotaku ads are awful. I hate that I have to pause them to come on this website. Well, earlier I had an ad for Ranch Cheese Whiz. It was Hidden Valley Ranch, but with cheese or something.
No.
And then now it's just these terrible Chinese, like.
Why do we have an ad blocker?
I had to pause it to go on this website.
Derek's impersonating.
Why?
No.
I don't know. It's paused for some reason on here.
Unpause it.
Then I think it makes you.
No, he needs a better ad blocker then.
Yeah, these are awful.
Ryan will remote in and get you a good one. Don't worry.
This next article is awful.
Coffee talk.
Call of Duty's Dune skin costs $40.
Is that
Call of Duty players are yet again up in arms over the exorbitant cost of a new cosmetic item. This time, the community's dissatisfaction stems from a Modern Warfare 3 Dune Part 2 crossover skin that will set players back $40.
Oh, this is an old article because that's we're shooting par for the course now.
April 30th.
April 30th. The Dune skins have been out for months.
I don't know.
They brought them to bring more light to that. They brought out multiple skin sets, and if you buy them all, you get an additional skin.
That's the one they're talking about. This one.
Okay, so that one's
you have to buy two $20 skin sets to get this skin.
So They also came out with the Godzilla one after that, and you have to buy 4 sets of $20 skins to get a fist. A fist melee.
A fist that you can insert in your own rectum.
That does nothing. It does
That-
nothing different.
At least Paul looks like you get some sort of advantage. Kind of gives you that rose skin vibe to it.
Yeah. So that's the outrage about this skin is that it actually makes you blend in more
Yeah.
and gives you an unfair advantage that's leaning pay to win. So people are
That's
upset about that.
hilarious. They're outraged because there's 50,000 Paul Atreides running around.
So
Wow. So Call of Duty's like, yeah, we don't care. People are buying it.
yeah, pretty much.
Oh, dude, I've seen the fist on the ground 1,000,000 times. People
Wow.
spend $80. There's also a camo. If you spend $100 in their shop, you get a camo. And I've seen that one too. In their
Whoa.
you can buy clothes.
I gotta stay off there. That's dangerous.
The camo's not even that cool. Actually, the camo sucks. It's not even animated.
Do you know because you wore it already?
Yes, I have it.
I think
I don't know.
Kotaku, with all of us opening these articles, Kotaku's going to be so excited. Look at all this traffic increase.
We have 5 monthly readers.
Dude, somebody clicked on the Hidden Valley Cheese Ranch ad.
They're totally gonna buy it, dude. Hashtag ad.
Yeah, these ads here are killing me. New permanent teeth in 24 hours since a woman's smiling at me. Pokemon's apology video. Wave goodbye to summer heat, and it's a woman enjoying AC in her tent.
That's so funny about the COD skins. They have been pumping out $40 skins. Like skins are 3,600 COD points regularly,
That's awful.
4,800
which
for
is
this one.
which is $36. I'm just saying, like normal skin sets that don't even give you anything are 36 for
Wow.
one skin set.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought Fortnite's was bad enough. I don't like what this turning into. Oh, Trev Dog, please.
Toy nights are like $15 on average, I feel like.
Yeah.
And you get so much shit usually. Like
Yeah.
the skin, back bling, glider,
And it
pickaxe.
actually looks like it, whereas Call of Duty, they're stuck in this, like, we have to keep it somewhat realistic, military looking.
And the worst part is you'll get like gun blueprints, and as soon as you change an attachment, it gets rid of the blueprint.
Yeah.
And then the skin, it's a first person game. You can't even fucking see the skin.
Yep.
It makes no sense that people are spending money on these skins.
You can see it when you're
Makes
decking out your
no
character,
fucking
right?
sense. You can see it when you load in the game.
Yeah.
And then sometimes the skins don't even work right in the lobby, and everyone's like generic skins,
Yeah,
or
and you're the
can't even see
fucking
it.
milsim guy from week 1. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Derek's like, I look down, I can't see my Godzilla body. It's fucking worth it.
Yeah, dude. I have no Godzilla cock.
Where's my
Wait, look
Godzilla
up-
fist?
I mean, look at the Call of Duty Godzilla, because it's kind of more like a guy wearing it, right? Not an actual Godzilla.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Yep.
awesome.
Yeah, if
skins
you
are
look it
kinda
up,
cool,
it
I
looks
will say.
nothing like, if you guys Google it, they kind of look nothing like Godzilla. I think the Kong one's the best one. But it's kind of like just a dude wearing a Godzilla mask.
I like the
Yeah,
white Godzilla skin. That's the one I like. But I didn't buy any of those. I didn't
It
think
does look pretty
Yeah.
cool. Give him that.
I mean, it looks cool, but it looks more like Sub-Zero than fucking Godzilla.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't it
Yeah,
weird?
what a weird state. I think about Call of Duty 2, just how cool those campaigns used to be, and
Yeah. I miss those.
realistic military shooters to Nicki Minaj and Godzilla. I think
the unrealistic skins aren't new. But we will say that. That's not
yeah.
new.
I think it went haywire. What was it, World War II, where they were on the beaches? The lobby
Oh, you
was,
could be like clown skins and shit though.
yeah, and you're on the D-Day beaches. Like, what in the fuck?
Well, even in that game, you could get supply drops that had ridiculous skins. I think Black
Yeah.
Ops 1 brought in ridiculous skins.
Well, let's see if these cowards will actually, on June 9th, commit to it instead of having it seem like a serious thing and then back end it with this shit. Let's see if there's
Oh,
like Black
It's gonna be
Ops.
serious, and then they'll have.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying. Let's see if they're not cowards, though. It's like Black Ops, dead serious. Somebody gets their fucking throat slit, and then it's like, oh, here comes Waddle Doodle from fucking Yo Gabba Gabba in the middle of it.
No, the trailer will be serious, but they make too much money from these stupid ass skins. They have Easter Bunny skins where you just run around as a bunny. They just make so much money. My friend is a cat. And I'm my skin's really cool, but it was only 1,800
1,800.
COD points, which is $18.
Oh, oh. I'm like, no way.
Speaking of ridiculous sums of money, Dave and Buster's will soon let you
Yes.
place bets on arcade games.
I
Starting
hate
later
this
year,
this
popular
photo.
family entertainment chain Dave and Buster's will offer its customers who are 18 years or older the ability to place friendly wagers on various games using the company's apps. Has this ever happened to you while you were at Dave and Buster's slamming down some flatbread and chugging overpriced booze? Your friend suggested they could set a new high score on skee ball. You laugh and respond with a playful, "Oh, I bet you $20 you can't do that." And then they scoff off and try anyway, but they fail, and you realize that if you had stopped to place a wager on this, you could have made some money. Well, don't worry, because soon you'll be able to do just that at your local Dave & Buster's establishment. On April 30th, Dave & Buster's announced its plans to start offering its 5 million loyalty members an option to place bets on its various games using the company's apps. The entertainment chain with over 200 locations will add wager functionality to its loyalty apps in the next few months. The idea is that while you're at Dave & Buster's, you and your friends can place bets on how well you'll do at different games. The apps will manage all these bets and payouts. Now, if I bet $5 on my friend failing at an arcade game, most people would call that gambling. However, Lucre's chief operating officer disagrees. According to NBC, Lucre says skill-based games are not subject to the same rules and regulations as slot machines and other types of gambling. The company is careful not to use specific terms like bet or wager when talking about its software and how it will work with places like Dave & Buster's. We use real money contests or challenges, Matting told NBC. Call it whatever you like. The news is just another example of gambling being shoved into more and more of our lives. At this point, I can't go more than an hour without gambling ads showing up in an app, website, TV channel, or email. So, who's ready to start some real money contests?
Yeah, I'd give it a go.
I thought it was going to be Derek.
How does
I
it
bet on
work
that
again?
stuff anyway. Might as well
It
keep
sounds
going.
better than a casino.
I don't fully understand. Like, if it's skill-based games and you
I'll be honest with
bet
you. I'm
you'll
about
do
to shit my
bad.
pants.
Football is a skill-based game, and I bet
If
on
you-
that every week.
Yeah, but you have a direct outcome. So you could say, "All right, I'm going to bet $1,000. I'm going to lose this skill-based game," and then how does that
You
pay
have
out?
to bet on other people. You can't bet on
Okay.
yourself.
All right. Well, now, all right, Derek, go ahead and play that game. I'm going to bet $1,000. You're going to lose it, and then
Yeah,
you're going to lose
I
it.
don't see how they're gonna fuck this. They're gonna fuck it up. It's gonna
Yeah.
stop
Yeah, I learned
quick.
that too.
I don't get it.
It's gonna stop really fast.
Yeah,
No.
it's going to be gamified so quick.
Also, is there going to be like a set list of games you're allowed to play? Because most games at Dave & Buster are not skill-based. They're definitely chance.
Yeah, the wording's so stupid just to stay away from the word gamble when it's all it is. It is interesting.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely down to do it. I'm down to like
Imagine that arena.
Casey, I know you love drinking.
Oh. As much as I love buying $40 skins.
Yup. I'm down to like maybe drink one too many drinks and just start betting on random people. Sounds incredible.
Like
You
outside of
just
our
like
group.
watch people play.
Yeah, only outside of our group. Like I would never bet on our group. I think it'd be way more fun I fucking bet that guy gets the high score.
Ryan, look how he's putting that down. Take him.
Like, would you just watch them play? Because, like, if I saw a stranger, I don't know their skill level on any game. So it's like, oh, he seems cool. I'm going to bet that he wins this game.
How fun does that sound? It's totally up to chance.
Awful.
Or you do it skill-based. You're like, every girl has the best ass. She's definitely good at racing games. Everybody knows that.
That logic is sound.
Then you do that, and then bam, she finishes last.
Boom, $5 gone.
Hey,
Also retired from sports bets, so I'm not doing that.
I heard he's doing like the Tom Brady retirement.
No, I lost
Sports
5.
bettors don't lose; they quit. So
Retired. Yep.
your next bet is your biggest win.
The bet
Maybe.
you never place is a bet you never win.
There are a lot of sayings out there.
It's actually true.
Winners
Do bets
don't
shots you don't take.
winners don't lose. Losers don't lose. Losers quit.
The name on the front of your jersey is a hell of a lot more important than the name on the back. United.
Speaking of important names, Facebook has lost $1 billion every month on VR since June 2022.
Yeah, that's not good news for us, Ryan.
No, not at all. Facebook parent company Meta made a lot of money its last financial quarter. However, its VR and augmented reality division lost over $3 billion. That means since June 2022, the metaverse-focused division has lost $1 billion per month. Meta expects continued to losing billions on VR. It's just kind of crazy to think, out of all the things in the world that you could do with $1 billion, and you're just shoveling it into the metaverse and just watching it burn. I don't think you could burn money faster. Honestly, like if you gave somebody $1 billion, you said, "I want you to throw this into a fire as fast as you can." I don't think you could do it in a month. I don't think you could. Where's Cody when you need him? Hello? What's going on here? Everybody's leaving.
I'm here.
All right, Trevor. I guess oh, he went to go get his VR set. Okay. I'll just keep reading. I'll keep reading since these guys are goofing off. But its first quarter earnings released on Wednesday, Meta disclosed that Reality Labs has lost 3.85 billion. This is the division of Meta's responsible for creating the popular Quest 2 VR gaming headset and the less popular and pricier Quest 3. It also works on the Metaverse projects, helping create the coldest and most boring digital world I've ever had the misfortune of exploring. Since 2022, Meta started reporting its Reality Labs losses separately. The division has never been profitable, with only one exception. Every quarter since 2022, Reality Labs has lost Meta $2 billion. In fact, June 2022, Meta has lost about $1 billion every month developing, marketing, and selling VR and AR products. Add it all up, and Meta has lost over $45 billion trying to make VR a thing.
That's crazy.
That's
I mean,
unfathomable.
have you ever seen anybody wearing one of those headsets? It's not surprising.
Why is it not?
Trevor, you on a Quest?
I don't know how this thing's losing money. It's not even working.
Oh no, I don't do VR.
You don't sports
do
bet.
it?
You don't do VR. What do you?
What is it?
I do VR at Casey's, but
Wait, can we get back to why you're not sports betting anymore?
because I made 5 bets and I won one of them, and all the bets were dumb. So like, I placed a bet that someone will get a hit or a hit. That's what I thought it was, but I really they put a single and they hit a double, so I lost the bet. And then I bet someone to get a hit. Then I bet someone will get a hit, so they did. But then I rechecked it and said I've lost it. I'm like, what do you mean? And instead I bet them that they wouldn't get a hit. And I'm like, no, I clicked the right. So I'm like always clicking the wrong one. Or like I bet someone to get a hit and they walk twice. And I'm like, what the heck?
That sounds like
Sounds
user
like
error.
user error.
Ooh.
So it's always like some weird like.
You need to read the fine print, I think, before
dude.
you do your bets, you know?
Yeah. But I still won like $15, so.
I've made an astronomical amount of money betting. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys.
Really?
Yeah, I'm up like $2,500.
That's astronomical?
I don't know how much money you got, but yeah.
Oh.
That's a
There's
lot.
are you using pass-through or you're just in void?
No, I'm in pass-through.
I was in the void, so I put it on my head because my pass-throughs are black and white. I
Mm.
forgot we had the same headset. You got your battery back here. The
No, it actually just fell off. That's what that loud noise was.
mine was too.
Where did it land?
I don't even think I showed the battery on here yet. Here, good time to show it. Oh my god.
Oh,
It's still frozen to me, so I can't see anything.
Wait, where did that land?
we're all frozen.
Only Casey. He's been frozen since the game show.
I hope Cody comes back with his Wild Dog shirt on.
What the fuck was that?
Cody's frozen too, because he's just sitting there on my
He's
screen.
gone. He had to go poo poo.
All right.
Oh,
See,
so
here I'm in
Cody
VR.
Ryan.
I'm like, oh shit, my battery's dying. Bam.
Boom.
That. Can drop this bad boy, right? Magnet.
No issue.
That wasn't a very good drop.
Much
that was
bad.
weak.
Holy shit! Speaking of battery, mine's about to die.
That was a pretty good drop for a fucking magnet.
What are you doing, Derek? What is happening? How? This is going so off the rails.
I know. It's our best episode yet.
Did you hear my last stat there, Casey?
What was it?
They've lost $45 billion. How
Yeah.
do you feel about that?
I don't feel great because I want VR to be the future. But I wonder how much money that is to Meta. That's just a insane amount of money, but for them to be that committed to it, I feel like it must still be not significant to them. I hope it's not, because I want VR to be thing, but I don't know if it's the next article. No, article after next. I think it's gonna say
I can't find my
VR.
battery anywhere. It fell off and it's gone.
So $1 billion bills and $100 bills
Is that not a lot of money to you either?
is
Okay.
22,000 pounds.
Wait, no, I'm saying how much money is that to them? Like their
Oh, and I'm
finance.
saying in physical weight, if you had $1 billion in $100 bills, you'd have 22,000 pounds of money.
That's a lot. I would take it.
And they're just chucking it away like it's nothing.
That's why I'm thinking they're either real committed to VR, or that's still somehow not as the Meta.
It has to be significant.
Think.
Well, anyways, speaking of significant things, we're talking about Razer's pricey COVID mask is costing them $1 million in refunds. The FTC is cracking down on companies that say use false advertising during the pandemic. In 2021, video game accessory manufacturer Razer announced its plans to release a mask that people could wear to help stop the spread of COVID-19. Now, almost 3 years later, the company owes the Federal Trade Commission over $1 million in fines due to misrepresenting the mask's N95 certification. They released the mask with other gaming gear covered in RGB lighting and released the protective mask with replaceable filters, a clear plastic front so you can see the mouth, and yes, RGB lights. They marketed it as being N95 certified. However, according to people who checked the mask firsthand, that was not true. Razer did eventually stop marketing the mask as N95, but the damage was done, and now the company owes over $1 million in fines for its dangerous blunder. Oops, turns out you can't say whatever you want.
You guys remember when this was announced?
Oh, I do.
I can't believe it was actually real.
I thought it was a
Yeah.
meme.
Should have been.
I was like,
I think this is karma for letting this thing be real.
yeah, probably.
Also, Meta net value or net market cap is $1.15 trillion. So it still is not very significant.
No.
Which
So
is
much it's
insane.
worth? Well, I
Yep.
guess that makes sense.
Yeah, 'cause they're saying VR's lost them. What was it, 45 billion? I said they're either real committed to VR or that's somehow still not a significant amount of money to Meta, and it doesn't seem to be. I hope they'll stay committed to VR, but it's ridiculous that they have that much money.
It's weird not being in the VR world now. Dude,
Yeah.
that battery flew off and I can't find it.
magnetic. He'll find his way back.
I'm gonna go find
If he's sitting here, like,
it.
he left. There, Cody's back.
Hello?
Hello, sir. We're about to talk about the savior of VR. Meta's down $45 billion. They're about to fix it right here. Ryan?
These new AAA Quest 3 games prove why you should stop buying the Quest 2. Two big name IPs just announced AAA games for MetaQuest headsets, but only the MetaQuest 3 is receiving either of them. Alien Rogue Insurgent and Batman Arkham Shadow are on the way later this year, but neither games will be available on the MetaQuest 2, which has recently seen massive discounts to thin out inventory. Batman Arkham Shadows comes from the Camouflage, a first-party meta developer under Oculus Studios brand and the same developer behind the excellent Iron Man VR released on PlayStation VR and MetaQuest platforms. It's a brand new MetaQuest 3 exclusive entry into the mainline Batman Arkham series. As the teaser trailer suggests, the game should fit nicely within the Arkham series of games that should include plenty of stealth missions, high-action fight scenes, and using plenty of Batman's extensive catalog of gadgets, and maybe even flying around the city, all in glorious VR. More details will be revealed during the Game Summer Fest on June 7th at 2 p.m.
What do you think, Ryan? VR?
No, I don't think so.
No,
It'd
me
take more
either.
than Batman.
Sadly, I don't think those will be top-selling VR games. Top tier. But I think
Yeah.
that they really excite me. I'm sad I don't have the headset that Derek's wearing right now, though. Derek, did you hear the announcement?
I did not.
There is a new Batman Arkham game coming to your VR.
Oh, I did see that. I did
And
see that.
a new Alien game, which I think would be even cooler, but not coming to fucking Quest 2, so I'm out.
Suck it, pussy.
Maybe you could borrow Derek sometime.
Nope.
No?
I'm just kidding. You could take it whenever you wanted.
I think
Oh.
Alien, if they do it right, could be maybe the coolest
It could
thing
be
in VR
so
yet.
fucking scary.
Yeah. Batman,
No,
it would
thank
be
you.
cool to see them get back to Arkham. I know Iron Man game, I only played a little bit, but it was cool even on PSVR, which is kind of janky. That's one of the best PSVR games.
Did you guys play the Arkham VR game?
Yeah, I did it on PlayStation, so again, kind of janky, but even that was cool. But that just seemed
I thought it was really cool.
it just seemed like early. It seemed like what
Yeah.
it was, a early VR game, kind of gimmicky. So that's why I'm hoping for like a full-fledged thing with this one.
Oh, that'd be so sick. I'm so in.
So you think it'll save Meta with VR?
Yeah, I should make him a bill a month for sure.
Probably a bill, like $1.
It'll at least make $14.99 or whatever it costs for me. So I'm definitely gonna get it.
But what if you could have Batman dressed as a Oompa Loompa for $40?
Oh, you can pay for the skin?
Yeah, and you look down, you just have this fucking stupid little stomach like they do.
I'm down.
Maybe
How
that's
cool do I
what
look, by
VR
the
is
way?
missing.
Moving my VR skin, moving my VR screens around. Do I look cool?
Skins? Oh, you look
Yeah,
cool
they
as
need
shit.
more skin.
Yeah, but then you can't see your skin. I
Very
know it's
Iron
on
Man
other
of you.
games.
It feels very Iron Man of me.
It's dead, by the way.
There's
You
like
can't see
nothing over here, by the way.
Speaking of skins,
This?
I like
Tell
how
me better.
Trevor
Tell me
moves his
better.
screen around, though. I liked when he did this. That was way cooler. We were inside the... Yeah, put us in the
guys,
lampshade.
you
That's
just
better
ruined
than
my
VR.
really good transition.
That was amazing. I was ready for it.
Thanks, buddy. Sorry, Ryan, go ahead. Let's hear it
A
again.
year later, Redfall players who spent $100 are still waiting for its promised heroes. Players were excited at the prospect of the Redfall might combine the fun co-op loot mechanics of Borderlands with the bespoke environmental storytelling of Dishonored. Ultimately, though, the day one Game Pass blockbuster didn't quite accomplish either of these things, and was burdened at launch by bugs, performance issues, and weird gameplay issues to boot. Now fans who spent $100 on the deluxe edition are still waiting on two post-launch DLC heroes, which were promised at the time. Redfall exists as a novelty from a once great studio that has neither lived up to its hype or the promises. A player who goes by Oblivious on Discord and is one of the $100 edition owners. It's better than it ever was, which makes it just about reach mediocre, but it never got to the cyberpunk treatment and probably never will. They'd hoped DLC Heroes would be released as part of the big Halloween update last year and haven't played the game in months. I don't know why we're interviewing Discord people. They're getting pretty desperate for content.
I think it's very hard to find people that spent that much money on it, and they're like, "All right, who do we?
Yeah,
who
that's
did this?"
crazy.
Because
I had it as part of my Game Pass, and I was mad. I can't imagine doing that.
But my favorite was the stills for cutscenes. Remember those?
Dude.
And then we
I
ran
can't
to the
believe
firehouse.
that game.
Kind of want to try it again, but we'll see.
I hear it's at a point where it's mediocre, so you should check it out.
Okay.
My favorite was not even, most of that shit was just broken, but mine was a really cool design decision, not have co-op progression. You just
That
lose.
is, yeah. God, I love that.
That was nuts.
That's just the best thing you could have done, I think.
So Ryan, we played with Derek and got decently far, and he couldn't play one night, and me and Cody went to play, and we had to start over because only the progression of the host gets the progress. So everything we
that's
did
pretty smart.
didn't count, even though we were there for hours.
Nice.
Yeah.
And that's
that way you
after I had already done it once with some other people, and I was like, oh, I'll do it again with you guys.
That way you get more replayability.
And I fucking hate redoing things.
Speaking of redoing things, Target responds to reports it's abandoning physical media. Says it will keep offering select DVDs in stores. Retail chain Target has responded in recent reports claiming that it will stop selling physical media, revealing that it will continue to sell physical media but will limit the number of copies it sells in its retail stores. A Target spokesperson told IGN that the retail chain will be transitioning to a limited assortment of DVDs they carry in store. The official website will still offer, quote, thousands of titles for customers to purchase, though the retail stores are pivoting to a more selective approach in what physical media it will carry. The spokesperson also confirmed its new policy will not impact physical games sold in retail stores, only movies and TV shows.
How long?
Yeah.
At least he's pushing down the road until, yeah, we're not doing
Wonder what they're gonna put there
Fucking
instead.
technology.
it. Probably there's cool codes you can buy, and it'll be skins you can buy for more than the games that used to be there physically.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll just like have like big like TV walls with like QR codes you scan. You just
Yeah.
look at videos.
This is why they should have just followed suit with Walmart and got into Roblox. This is why they went wrong.
Sure.
That's I put on my headset for a second. I'm not supposed to tell you, but Derek sent me a message in the Quest the Metaverse, and he's actually in Roblox right now buying stuff at Bronco Mart.
Is he really?
Yeah, I think he's buying milk right now. I think you have to milk the cow to get it. Yep. Oh,
No,
No,
different kind of milk.
You're gonna get us canceled.
I think we got
Alright.
canceled when we talked about Palestine.
Probably.
We talked about what?
So I think we got canceled when we talked about Palestine.
Oh.
This fucking headset's hot.
Yeah, after what he just did.
That's probably it's all steamy in here, dude. There's always cow tits all over the place.
You
Teats.
got Steam on your Quest?
I do.
Oh.
I'm installing Gears 5, by the way, right now.
Me too, buddy. Let's see. I think it's actually installed. It's just installed. So we shall. What's that, Trevor?
So I have to finish 4 first.
We're just playing multiplayer.
Oh.
No spoilers, bud.
Should I keep this headset on the rest of the episode?
Probably. Next article here we got from Forbes. Paramount officially opens talks with Sony and Apollo in takeover bid.
Bid for what?
Paramount Global has opened acquisition
Presidential campaign, I
negotiations
think.
with Sony and Apollo after exclusive merger talks with Skydance lapsed Friday, and the company continues to struggle following major first quarter losses and departure of CEO Bob Bakish last week. Sony and Apollo Global Management, a private equity firm, reportedly made $26 billion all-cash offer to buy Paramount last week, while the company was in talks with the potentially merge with David Ellison's Skydance Media. Skydance reached a tentative agreement last month to acquire Paramount controlling stake, president of parent company National Amusements, but the two sides weren't able to reach an agreement before talks lapsed Friday, which opened Paramount up to explore other options. On Saturday, Paramount's special committee voted to start talks with Sony and Apollo and continue pushing on negotiations with Skydance. The Sony deal is likely the only other sale the company will consider apart from Skydance's. Variety reported Friday, adding it's likely to no deal to merge or sell Paramount will ever come to fruition because of regulatory hurdles and threat of legal action from shareholders. Bakish, who reportedly opposed the Skydance deal, stepped down as Paramount's CEO last week after numerous rumors circulated he would soon be ousted. The offer from Sony and Apollo would include assumption of Paramount's debts. Sony would take over control of operations as the majority shareholder, with Apollo taking a minority stake.
They got any thoughts on this? Really think Paramount's not real?
The world of monopolies. Why not?
Yeah, I think we just need one company that owns everything.
Yeah,
Rob-
Disney.
Roblox. Everything should just be in Roblox.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool if Paramount didn't sell, but I find that hard to believe. The last part of that article. Sony would be an interesting one, I would get. But we'll see. And then, hey, you know what? Master Chief's part of the Sony universe then.
There you go.
Spider-Man and Master Chief team up in the next
Yeah,
movie.
Spider-Man,
Crossover.
Halo.
Oh, yeah. Now we're in the middle.
Halo gets, or yeah, Master Chief gets the Venom symbiote.
Down.
That'd be I.
Touchdown.
What's happening? Um,
Symbiote. That'd be I.
I. All right, next article. Video game adaptations keep coming as a hit indie shooter gets a movie. El Paso, Elsewhere, an indie third-person neo-noir shooter heavily inspired by Max Payne, is the latest video game getting a Hollywood adaptation. And while it's surprising to see a small indie game get a movie, El Paso, Elsewhere is a perfect candidate for a film adaptation. Released in 23, El Paso Elsewhere is a fantastic, moody, action-packed indie shooter about a troubled, drug-addicted monster hunter, James Savage, who's forced to stop his ex-girlfriend, a powerful vampire, from destroying the entire world. That was a long sentence. But to do so, he has to journey through a nearly endless maze of strange, twisted versions. This guy only believes in like 30-word sentences, apparently. Nearly endless maze of strange, twisted versions of reality-filled monsters, demons, angels, and innocent people who need saving. To help save the day, and maybe himself, Savage has to use a lot of guns to kill everything in his way and reach his former lover before she ends the world, using a powerful and dangerous ritual. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, I've never heard of this game, but it sounds cool. Gives me like Constantine vibes more than Max Payne.
Well, the Hollywood adaptation of Max Payne was so good. We should have some pretty high hopes for
Right.
this.
Yeah, this is the first I've heard of this game. I looked it up. It looks fucking cool. If you watch the
What's it
trailer,
called again?
El Paso Elsewhere,
El
which is a
Paso
terrible name.
Elsewhere.
But the trailer does look very Max Payne. Looks cool. I might check out the game. Yeah, I would have never guessed this, even if I knew what this was. We'll see if it even does. But I don't know how something like this gets turned into a movie and what the budget would be on that, unless it's like straight to streaming, small company kind of thing.
I see the Max Payne.
Yeah.
Drug addict part of it, like hunting monsters,
Yeah.
it just gives me Constantine.
One of 2023's best games. I've never even heard of it.
Me either.
It looks cool. I would play. How much is this? $20?
Half of a
Yeah, that's
skin,
like
bro.
I might get it.
a third of a Call of Duty.
Yeah, dude,
Skin.
that's like half a skin. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the scariest part about skins. I'm not even talking about you guys, but I feel like we all do that with games. We're like, $20. And I feel like most people do skins.
It's
Oh,
crazy,
$20,
dude.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
$15? Sure, that's
Yeah.
great.
That's a banger of a deal.
I can't wait to be a Ninja Turtle.
What do you buy the Ninja Turtle collection that has all 15 Ninja Turtle games for $15? Yeah, I don't know though.
I don't know, man. It's pretty
They're arcade
pricey.
games.
I could be Michelangelo in Fortnite, though.
Oh shit!
All right. Last article from Screen Rant. Fallout Season 2 confirmed after massive premiere weekend on Prime Video. Just days after the show even premiered on the streaming platform, Fallout Season 2 has been confirmed at Prime Video. Based on the video game franchise of the same name, the post-apocalyptic show had a high bar to clear heading into its premiere, as it followed The Last of Us's footsteps, which became one of the most critically acclaimed game adaptations of all time. Fallout's reviews ultimately proved it lived up to those expectations, landing a 94% approval rating from critics and falling just shy of HBO's 96% rating. Prime Video confirmed an announcement that Fallout Season 2's renewal was moving forward just a week after its premiere. Showrunner/creator Geneva Robertson Dowart and the Graham Wagner are also confirmed to be returning for next seasons of the show, with Joan Nolan and Lisa Joy returning as executive producers, though it's unknown at the time of writing how many episodes Nolan will direct after helming the first 3 of Season 1. The news also comes after the show had a massive premiere weekend in which it was among Prime's top 3 most watched titles ever and most watched season globally since Ring of Power. With the show quickly landing rave reviews from critics, Fallout Season 2 seemed like an eventuality for Prime Video. A report released just a few days before its premiere indicated that the production was set to receive $25 million in tax credits from California for a potential Season 2, which has made up a modest chunk of Season 1's reported $153 million production budget. Additionally, Prime Video has steadily established itself as a promising home for TV franchises over the past few years. I'm excited. I love Fallout. That was I think I liked it more than The Last of Us.
I haven't finished it yet. I'm still 3 episodes in. I need to finish watching it. But I always think this main character, she's pretty, but she has a weird face. So I opened this article up ahead of time and I've been drawing like a meat canyon version of her. I just want to know what you guys think of it. A meat canyon? The YouTuber? This is a YouTuber that makes, if you look him up.
They're incredible.
You guys think?
Oh, Jesus. That's
Wait,
really good, actually.
Fallout? That girl?
Yep,
Ugh.
that girl.
God. That's good.
Thanks, buddy.
Uh-huh.
It's a really good Meat Canyon impression.
Yeah. She got really big eyes and just a real bony face, you know?
No weirder than the girl from The Last of Us.
Girl from The Last of Us looks a little more weird, for sure.
Yeah.
Have you seen a JoJo Siwa episode yet of Meat Canyon?
I haven't.
It's pretty good.
I believe it.
But yeah, no, this is I'm just not shocking at all. But you get Season 2.
Yeah, no.
Lord of the Rings got Season 2. Master Chief got Season 2.
Both had high numbers, especially Lord of the Rings. By said this is the first thing to be Lord of the Rings on Amazon, right? Over the boys being on there.
I don't know if it said that. It just said it was in its top 3 of most watched shows.
Over to Lord of the Rings.
I thought I heard that as well. I haven't watched it.
You
I
haven't?
don't like Fallout, the game.
Oh, I love it.
That doesn't mean that necessarily I wouldn't like the show. My interest in the show is significantly less because I don't like the game.
Yeah, I've heard a
the
lot of people
vibes.
that don't care about the game like the show, so you it.
I don't. I believe I would, but it's not a high priority right now. But I will watch it.
The music and visuals are just next level. I love it.
Let's see. April 30th. They're still saying it's still behind Lord of the Rings.
I thought Lord of
beat-
the Rings flopped.
It is an awful show, but I don't think it flopped for him.
It's also not awful, so that helped too.
Oh, really?
It's okay. It's not very good. It's not. I don't know how. It's not a great fit in the Lord of the Rings universe, but I think it's a fine show.
Because didn't they like not get like the main plot or something weird about it?
I haven't watched all of it. I'm gonna be honest with you, but
Oh.
Sam watched all of it, and I watched quite a bit of it, and I liked it. But I don't love Lord of the Rings, and I'm not a diehard Lord of the Rings guy, so I thought it was fine.
Yeah, and I haven't seen any of it. So
Oh,
It's been years for me.
it's been what?
I said it's been years since I've seen it. And then I would watch it like with House of Dragon, so I forget everything because I watched like a bunch of shows together, so I forgot like everything that happened in it.
Didn't it just come out?
I think like
Yeah,
what, a
for a couple
year and a
years
half
now?
ago.
2 years?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's been like 2 years.
21?
22.
22?
Man.
Yep, September 1st, 2022.
Oh, late.
A
too.
year and a half.
Alright. Nice, Casey. Nice. I'm
Surprised.
starting to get
'cause
used to this thing being on my face, which feels weird.
I'm not getting used to it 'cause it's weird because you're not looking at any of us.
Yeah.
What's
it's
funny
like-
is my eyes are looking at all of you.
It's
Does it
it's
help if
like
I
you're
do?
looking.
like when a
Yeah,
dog
you-
zones out and
there
they're
you go.
staring, but not
That's
really.
better. That's creepy. Actually, don't do that.
It looks like
Look
your
away.
lenses are your eyes now.
Remember when Meta thought this is how all of us were going to be doing business and work?
All the time, just in our fucking headsets.
$45 billion later.
Oh, let me pull out my Excel sheet here, and we got
Did
the
anybody
expense
try
report.
the Apple Eye Pro thing yet?
Hell
No.
no.
I want to.
I don't know anybody who's got the money for that.
Yeah.
Well, you can go in and try it.
I don't even think I can afford to walk in there.
That's how good the presentation's going to be. You're just going to have to buy it.
Or turn the tablet around, expect it.
Also, with this headset, I feel like it's not necessary. This thing's pass through is really good, and you can do more on this. And it's $400.
I was going to say if I had to buy one right now, it'd be that one.
I'm really happy with this purchase.
I
Meta
did,
definitely needs you.
I did a PSVR 2. The market on that is hot right now. Things are looking up.
The VR
Yeah.
market in general just seems really good.
Yeah, but I think Sony's got a strength.
Or Meta. They seem to be in the profit really good.
They have games being announced, so at least.
That's
Sorry,
true.
one up Sony.
That is true. That is crazy that they just said fuck that thing.
I think it's all news unless anybody else had anything. We get into pickups.
Cool.
All
I'm gonna take
right.
this off. I'm just gonna
Hey,
say it.
go for it. I'm gonna see if I can find one of my pickups. Anybody else want to start? I'll be back.
I won't start because I would just like Casey's reaction. 'Cause I'm not torturing you guys with all of this.
Oh boy.
I'll start.
Okay.
All right. So I picked up a game called Min. I don't know how you say it. Mindustry. Mindustry.
Mindustry.
I don't know.
It sounds like a very you game though.
Yeah, I'm not digging it. It wasn't intentional, but I'll pretend like it was. I don't know. It's confusing. The tutorial in it, I got stuck in the tutorial like twice, and I don't know. I'm just past the 2 hours, so I don't think I can get a refund anymore. Unfortunately.
I think you can. They've
Uh,
been really generous past the 2 hours lately.
Yeah, someone
Right.
posted because of Helldivers issues. The dude had over 200 hours in Helldivers, and they still accepted his return.
Well, that
I
was
think
like,
that's a special thing though for
yeah,
Helldivers.
because he's in Japan and you can't do it or whatever. But picked
I
that
This
up from
game
I-
looks
Scott.
so you.
I had 3 hours in Helldivers and I got a refund.
Oh,
Really?
really?
This game looks
Most
very
of that.
you, Ryan. I'm surprised. The reviews seem good too. 10 out of 10
I
on
know.
Steam, 4.8, and a 4.3 on Google Play.
I don't know. I just couldn't get into it.
It had to be. It's a cheaper game, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's only $3.99.
Seems like one
Well, I
you
think it was
bite the
Plus
$4
more
one.
than that.
Well, you should return it and buy it again because it is $3.99 right now for the next 15 hours.
Hmm.
It's normally $10. It's on sale right now for $3.99.
And then I almost picked up Baldur's Gate 3, but then I didn't.
Dude, that seems like a real time sink.
I know.
I feel like I've made that decision like 6 times. I think I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I think maybe
I think
once
I'm
it
gonna
goes
buy
on
it.
sale.
It's supposed to come to Xbox, right? Or it did it already.
I don't know.
I'd like to play it and get achievements.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tempting. And then I got 2 records.
Ooh. This is from your grandma's collection?
Yeah. I'm just saving them for you, Cody, though.
Oh, I feel like I know what they are.
Yeah. What was it? Christmas Eve with
Colonel Sanders?
Colonel Sanders, which is a real thing apparently. It's a music or Christmas music with Colonel Sanders from KFC.
From the
I don't know
60s.
I don't know why my grandma had that, but that was a thing. I should probably go grab it and show it off. And then a Star Wars movie theme music thing that I thought was gonna be worth a lot of money, but it was not. And then I sold the rest of those records, Cody,
Uh-huh.
and they gave me $12.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
I was like, man, it wasn't really worth going down there for it. I think I spent more time and energy dragging 80 pounds of records to the store.
Yeah.
But to be fair, most of them were just like off the wall 60s stuff. So, Trevor,
Trying
what
to.
kind of pickups you got, bud?
Oh, gosh.
How like recent? Because like the most recent thing I got was like February, and I got a Smash Brothers Brawl for the Wii. So I got a PlayStation 2 and a Wii for free from a family friend.
Nice.
So I got those, and then I got Game Pass, so I just play what's on there now. I kind of stopped buying. I used to buy like everything that was already on Game Pass, so I just got Game Pass. So now when things come out, I just have it, unless it's not on Game Pass then. But I'm waiting for Jedi Survivor to come on Xbox One, because apparently it's supposed to happen.
I would just start saving for a Series X, man. I couldn't imagine playing new games on that.
That's what
If you're-
everyone.
That thing struggled on
Yeah.
the consoles anyway.
And it's if you have Game Pass, man, like I was one of those people. You just do yourself a favor and get on over here.
It's worth it.
All right, you guys want me to show you all this disgustingness? I won't say everything. I'll just say like the 360 store shutting down. 360 games are getting incredibly expensive. It's disgusting. I hate it. Just within a few weeks, titles gone from like $30 to over $200 on eBay. So Battle Fantasia, Fear 3. So this means I'm done with the Fear collection. All the Fear games now. This game, I'm so sad about how expensive it's gotten. Because I've seen it a million times. It's Blue Dragon. This game's incredibly expensive. It's Operation Darkness, the Atlas title. It's like a weird fantasy twist strategy game on World War II. There's Hitler on the back, in case you guys are wondering. Another Atlas title, Cursed Crusade. Oh. Hello? You didn't like Hitler? I'm sorry. He's gone.
He can't hurt you anymore.
Yeah.
$200 for Xbox Operation Darkness.
I wanted to unfreeze you guys, and it worked, so we're
Well,
good.
if it makes you feel any better, I did not pay anywhere near that. So
I thought you were lying, but no, it's actually $200.
yeah. I also hear it's an awful game. So there's that.
Is this the rarity thing? Is that all that's driving the price?
That and I don't think it's low production. This used to be like a $40-$50 game beginning of the year, but Capcom Digital Collection. This game I'm excited to play. Konami Never Dead. I am about halfway point of the 360 titles, a little over 1,000, and I'm close to 500 right now, if not over 500 titles.
My favorite part of this is Ryan's disappointments like a dad.
Well, here we go, Dad. I'm really gonna make you
Like I'm
happy.
Witnessing like Bitcoin right before it blew up.
All right, you guys ready?
Maybe the opposite.
Holy crap.
All right, let's set that there for you.
That's from yesterday.
All right, in here.
I don't think I've ever owned that many Xbox 360 games.
Oh my!
I most certainly.
These
did
are
not
all
own that
new.
About a month worth of purchases.
That's probably you have more there than I spent on Xbox 360 in total.
Oh yeah, man, it's my favorite thing to collect for, and watching them go up in value, I hate it. And then seeing all of these YouTube videos of people being like, "You better buy this before it's all over," and then everyone's just buying it, and it's bumming me out. But
I think Xbox 360 was my peak of. Pretty sure when GameStop had like this thing where like you could like try it out for a week or something, and then you could return it. I feel like that was happening then because I remember going through and just playing games and then returning them every week, and then them getting mad at me like, "This isn't a rental store."
oh, that
It
wasn't
also allows
try
you
it
to
for a
do
week. That was just their return policy. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I don't know. I abused the crap out of it.
I think it was any used game. You had like 14 days.
Yeah.
Was that it? Yeah.
That goes back to like the PS2 days. I knew kids that would do that on the PS2 as well.
They I think they banned me somehow from returning games because every time I went back, like, sorry, you can't return this.
Right, said I think they were running a promotional thing. It's called theft, and I was stealing.
I was a frugal kid, you know.
No, I appreciate the hustle, man. I knew kids that did that.
Yeah.
All right, that's everything.
That's it.
That's all I got. That's it.
All right.
Everybody else already
Casey?
went?
Well, yeah, I think except Dare Site.
Oh, dare site?
I don't buy things,
Right.
so I do like Humble Bundle.
Dude,
So I have some games that I've gotten. Is this the part where we talk about what we've been playing, or is that a separate
No.
separate
That's-
part?
Next.
All right. Well, I've picked up some things.
Did you pick up the Palestinian bundle?
I didn't see it. I actually went to look. I bought a card game called Balatro. It's a card building game based off poker hands. It's very addicting and very fun. As part of Humble Bundle, I picked up Callisto Protocol, so I could finally give you yours back, Casey.
Oh, my gears.
I'll get you that. I bought Inscription. Which this guy makes this team. I think it's just a dude though, but it's Devolver is the publisher. What's this guy though? What's his?
Hitler?
No, I don't think it's Hitler.
Trevor leaves again.
It's I don't know, Daniel Mullins or something, but he made an older game called Pony Island, and then the Hex, and he has a very unique game style. So I picked up those. And I got a bunch of other Humble Bundles that don't have much good in it. So, but those are my notable ones of late.
Very nice. Sadly, I couldn't find the thing I pick up. I want to physically show you, so I'll wait till next time. Unless you guys want me to take another break and see if I can find it.
I bought
Right.
some books too.
How about you show us your books in case he goes finds this?
My books
Right.
are upstairs.
Do you remember the names of
I'll
them?
tell you about my books.
Let's do it. Tell me about your books.
I will. So, let me look up the guy's name. So I bought The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. I don't know. He's Greek. He's a Greek man.
Sounds very Greek.
But so it is about a artist whose husband is murdered, and she then goes silent, and for like the remainder of her post that happening, and she goes into a psych ward, and one of the people there is, and then an FBI agent comes in and has to pry out what happened from a completely silent person. And it's
Oh, that's
incredible.
cool.
It's incredible. It's probably my favorite book of all time. It's definitely my top 3. But I bought that book and I read that. It was unbelievable. He then came out with another book. Called The Fury. I picked that up. That one just came out. Haven't read anything about it. And then he came out with one called The Maidens, which is The Silent Patient was his first book, and The Maidens was his second. So it was his follow up, and I have not got to reading that yet either. But those are the 3 books that I bought.
That FBI agent one sounds like it could be a TV show or something.
I hear they're making it a movie, but that was a while ago. It has one of the biggest plot twists. It's probably my top 10 plot twists in all of media.
What's it called again?
The Silent Patient. In all of movies, TV shows, games,
Spoilers.
it's one of the better twists. How's that a spoiler?
Because now I'm gonna be looking for the twist.
You're not gonna find it. I knew there was a twist going into it, and I was predicting everything.
Everything.
Wasn't even close.
Might have to pick this up for Renee.
Dude, it's fucking really good, and it's captivating. Like,
Okay.
I'm not a big reader. I read this book in 4 days.
Wow.
What?
It's so good.
Got
I couldn't put.
2.2
And then
million reviews.
I picked up. Oh shit.
Wow. The
Oh.
reviews are crazy.
I picked up another book. I don't remember what it's called. Fuck. It's about. It's a hide and seek game in a. It's like the Most Dangerous Game, kind of, but like a modern horror version, where a bunch of contestants are brought to somewhat. It's called Hide. It's called Hide. By Kirsten White. A bunch of contestants are brought to play a intense game of hide and seek. And it's all about their survival in an amusement park while being hunted down. And it's pretty good. I haven't finished it yet, but it's pretty good.
Oh, looks
I was
like it
gonna say it's
is.
only 260 pages.
Which one? Silent Patient or Hide?
Yeah, the Silent Killer.
Patient.
Patient, sorry.
For me, being someone that doesn't read, that's like, oh, that's kind of a daunting task.
Oh, really?
But yeah, I don't read. So, but Hide is good. Apparently, it's got a pretty nuts twist. That's what everything says. I don't know. I haven't gotten there, but it's good. Those are the books I picked up.
She got another. Did you? This Kirsten White's got another book that looks pretty good. It's called Mr. Magic.
I haven't heard of that one.
You should look that one up. That looks like pretty good too. I was reading the premise of that.
But I would recommend Hide based off what I've read thus far. I would anything that Alex Michaelides does seems like gold. The Silent
Who is
Patient is so fucking good. The author of Silent Patient.
Okay.
All right.
I never heard of him before.
Neither had I, and apparently this book is like popular. It was a New York Times bestseller. Which
The Furry?
The Fury's his newest book. It just came out in January.
Not very hot.
It's not hot.
No. It's like a 3.5 star.
Can't hit all three because I hear the Maidens. I hear it's very good. That's his follow up to the Silent Patient, but the Silent Patient is like for his first book, it's nuts. I think for any book, it's nuts.
Yeah, it's his looks like his lowest rated book.
The Fury.
Yeah, but it's still like 4 stars. So it just says a lot about him.
Columbus
I
Fury.
brought my record.
Oh, let's see him, buddy.
This book sounds good. I'm gonna buy it.
Which one? Oh, yes.
Just for Magic.
Dude, doesn't that? Yeah, that sounds really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. I'm actually gonna buy it right now. On Amazon.
And then there's this one I had to keep.
Beautiful. Thank you, son. I think you might have missed it, Casey, but these are for me.
Oh, I see.
The Christmas Eve with Colonel Sanders.
I don't even have a record player.
Couldn't find my pickup. I have no idea.
You just want to tell us, or
No, it'd be much better physical.
Maybe
Okay.
it's with Darasite's battery band.
I found my battery.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a fucking thing as soon as we stop recording. I'm gonna find it'll be too late. But if I
Yeah.
don't find the next couple episodes, I'll tell you. But it'd be much better to show you. Just crossed.
Did you speaking of lost things, did you ever find your
Love lost.
It's a good show.
capture card thing? El Gato?
No, but I did FaceTime Derek that one time to show my HDMI switcher. That's it. You fucking stole it. See, I told you somebody stole it.
Stole it?
Yes. I fuck.
How do you
on
get
sale.
that?
It's on sale right now
How much?
for Casey only.
Private sale?
I actually don't know how much I want to sell it for. I think we talked about it.
30. I'll give you 30 cash right now.
No.
I'll come pick it up.
it's like it is
Okay,
currently
2
for
minutes.
sale on Best Buy for $250.
Yeah, not even close.
But he'll pick it
$2.50? I'll do
Yep.
$4.
Google says it,
50?
yeah, Google says it typically sells between $236 to $288. It's the 4K Pro MK2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you take 40 cash?
A kiss on the forehead.
Is 4K 60 Pro different? Because I know when I looked, I feel like the one I was looking at 100 something.
And let's see what eBay has to say.
Yeah, I feel like the used market has to be totally different.
Used market is yeah, I can already tell. Yeah, about 150 bucks.
I think we talked about 100.
Yeah. Cheapest one I'm seeing right now on eBay is hold on, buy it now, 135.
That sounds right. That sounds like what we were talking about, Casey.
So 40 cash
for like
right now?
150, and I said I'd give it to you for like 100.
And then there's a boxed one pre-owned for 150.
But if
So,
I'm
yeah.
picking it up, that should drop to 60.
I think I have the
I think-
box too.
I think 40 is pretty fair.
Ryan, shut the fuck up.
But I'm
I'm doing
outbidding him.
business.
I'm 60 and I'll pick it up.
I already said I'd
100,
pick it up.
100 and I'll
And give
drop
him
it
a kiss
off.
on his forehead.
So sadly, my only pickup is Anticlimactic. I bought the Back for Blood expansions. They were on sale for $4.99 for all of them. So got those. What are we looking at? Oh, let's ride.
Fucking traitor. Let's ride.
It's bow time. That's all I picked up. We can talk about what we've been playing. Who wants to start?
Speaking... Never mind, I'll wait.
Okay. Trev Dog, you started off, buddy.
Gotcha. Gotta pull up my list. I am playing Gears of War 4 for the first time. I'm going through all the Gears series for the first time. MLB The Show 24 on Game Pass.
So weird to hear.
Yeah.
It's just so weird to hear. It's always been such like a Sony game to
Oh, because it's on, yeah.
Game Pass.
But I haven't actually got any of the new ones because I have 21 and then they're all like the same game, so I stopped buying them. But then 23 and 24 were on Game Pass. So I was just like, I'm just gonna get it. But 24 is fun. I'm playing 2K17 just because my player's like 99 overall, so I'm just
NBA?
scoring. Huh?
NBA?
Yeah, 2K17 NBA. So I just drop like 35 points a game and win by like 60 every time. I played Shredder's Revenge and I beat it. And it was like an arcade type game. And it
Shadow's
just
Revenge?
Shredders.
Shutters?
Shredder, like the
Oh,
turtles movie.
Shredders.
Shredder, like Teenage
Woo!
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Headers?
Yeah, there you go, Derek.
Hmm.
Then Fallout 3 and 4, and then of course Fortnite.
Of course, Fortnite.
So what's your favorite gear so far?
Probably 2.
Actually, it was 3.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
I haven't finished 4 yet, but I kind of like 4. Or I mean, 4 is good, but it just kind of jumps.
Here, yeah, three's
Like
my
I mean,
favorite.
like it jumps to like all the characters that you played at are like not gone, but like you just don't play as them anymore, and you just kind of like, whoa, new characters, and just like I'm not a change person, so and I didn't know it like jumped. So when I first started, I'm like, who the heck are these people? And then it alluded to it's the future.
Spoilers.
Have you
Oh
been
well.
jumping between Fallout 3 and 4?
So I started on 3 because I wanted to play them in order because I can't play 1 and 2 because I don't have PC.
Oh, don't worry,
But
they don't even work, so don't even fret.
all right. And then I started 3, and then I realized that, or someone told me that they're not like they don't connect. Like it's not like a huge story. It's just each game it's like a different thing. So I started playing 3, and then it was just difficult, and I'm like, just because like you have to upgrade everything, and I'm like low on health stuff, so like they'll shoot me once and I'm dead. So just replaying the same stuff over and over again because I can't get past the. I think Cody told me about going different places and like upgrading the weapons and stuff, so I might do that. But 4 was
Yeah.
just 4 is better, so I've been playing that.
Yeah, as Casey and I were telling you about that. If you're getting smacked around a lot, just back off, and it means you're probably not supposed to be there yet.
Yeah, I have like a nuke gun thing. I forget what it's called, but it just like shoots nukes at them. So like I get that, but I'll still like they'll just come up
Little
behind
mini
me.
nukes.
Yeah. And then like but they'll still like come up behind me and just like whack me in the head, and then I just die. But and
You're
then
leveling your guy up as well too as you go, right?
no.
Oh, that'll help you a lot. Yeah,
No,
if you
like
go into the menu, it'll. Well, I think it forces you to do it though, doesn't it? Like you're not adding like.
because you can get like armor and stuff, but like it's nothing's really good. But I have the I forget what it's called, but the suit, the like metal suit, the Brotherhood
Power suit.
Yeah, but you have to like have training for it in order for you to wear it.
Yeah,
But I don't know if you get the training or not.
but you're not getting like the menus that pop up that make you assign points to certain abilities and stuff, and then.
When you like when you do what's it called, like the side missions, when you complete those, or like, in the campaign, if you complete like the objective, then you get it. But I'm still on the objective. I'm on the I forget, but you're looking for your father, and you go to like the observatory or lavatory or something like that. So I'm trying to like, get into that.
But as you're leveling up though, you're not getting the thing that takes over your whole screen and makes you assign
Yeah,
points.
I get.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, so you are leveling up
do the
that way.
when you complete the objectives, then it pops up and you can add
Oh,
that.
it's not from completing objectives, so that's from like just getting enough experience points so your character levels up. But you're probably seeing them pop up when you complete stuff because you get a lot of those points at the end of completing stuff.
I think probably that too.
But
I just don't know. Yeah, it's a hard. Yeah, I would just recommend like if you get in a fight and you're just getting smacked around, probably back off a while. And that training for the power suit armor, I'm pretty sure you have to join the Brotherhood of Steel. I think. I don't remember though.
So I might just leave the area and do like, because someone gave me like a mission to like give a letter to someone. So I might just work on upgrading myself and then do that. But 4 is easy. I mean, so far I just started it, but 4 the graphics are better and it's just easier to follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he says you get the power suit training about 3/4 through the main quest. So just keep working on the stuff for your dad, and eventually you'll end up there.
Solid.
Derek, what have you been playing?
A little array of things, if you will.
I will.
I've been playing some Call of Duty, a little bit. Actually, shockingly, not a lot as much as you guys would think, because it's in a dog shit spot. But I've been playing a little bit of that. I've been playing a lot of Valorant, and that game is fucking hard to get good at. I've been playing Evil West. That game is awesome. I've been playing a lot on my ally.
Like your
ROG.
raw dog and ally Ryan.
Yup, that's me. I've been playing Evil West on there. Oh shit. Days Gone. I also started on that bad boy.
Like Days Gone.
I am. I don't know. I feel like that game got shit on. And it seems really good.
You reviewed well, but as far as general opinion, people seem to make fun of it and don't like it.
Super weird. I think it's really good so far. I'm not crazy far into it, but I like it.
I got about 10 hours in and it just got really repetitive.
Play Days Gone?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I checked my Steam, see how many I got in.
I've been playing those. I played through all of the games I mentioned earlier of Balatro, Inscription, Pony Island, The Hex. I recently kicked back up Diablo 4. See what's going on over there. Not much. Trying to make sure there's anything else. Just the occasional Halo game with the boys. That's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy. I have some games I want to play, but that's what I have been playing.
Gotcha. What the hell is Pony Island? Like, what game are we?
Doesn't it sound weird? It's about a game in an arcade shop called Pony Island that your soul gets trapped in and it's glitched out and you have to try to escape it, and it uses like your Steam stuff in the game. It's one of the most creative games I've played. Just the way that they incorporate, and it's wildly hard to explain. It's the same thing with the Hex. Is these games? The Hex is about a killer, and you don't know who it is, and there's 6 characters in this hotel. And you play through each of the 6 characters to figure out who did it, but each of the characters have a different style of game. So one of them is like a 2D side-scrolling fighter. One of them's like a top-down MMO, like Pokemon or something. That's not an MMO, but like an RPG, like Pokemon. One of them is just a Mortal Kombat type game. That's his game. One of them's like fuck, what was it? It doesn't matter. That's what each character has their own game. Oh, one of them's like a twin stick shooter. So like how you walk with one and you shoot with the other one. Like you just point it and it just shoots a bunch of bullets. One's like that, but they're all puzzles and they're super fun. It's super unique. So you get to play 6 different styles of games. And it's super interesting. That's the Hex, Pony Island. You're trying to escape a hacked by the devil arcade machine. And you're trying to save a bunch of other souls. And there's a second one coming out. So they're really short. They're like 4 hours long, 5 hours maybe. So they're super creative, and I think they're really cool.
You know what the Hex sounds similar to? I like it. Sounds similar to
What?
Chicken Butt. What Remains of Edith Finch?
Oh, it plays nothing like it, but I hear you.
Which in genre?
Yeah, it's super interesting. It's also like the graphics. It's just a totally different style of game,
Yeah.
but I hear you. It's pretty cool.
Brian,
Casey?
what have you been playing?
I've been playing my new pickup, Mindustry. Not a fan of it. I'm probably gonna return it, but it's only $3. Is it really worth returning? Probably not. Been playing a little bit of Fly Corp. They had a new update come out, and it's getting better, but there's still some performance issues. I don't know why they have them, but it's a good game. I'd check it out if you're into I don't know what genre that'd be like. Honestly, don't know. Like,
Never heard of it.
it's very addicting. I have almost 28 hours in it.
What's it called again?
Fly Corp.
Fly
So,
Corp.
like,
Almost like a mine
You're
corp.
like running
I put a Flag Corp.
FLYCORP. Fly Corp.
Yeah, this is also a very you once again game.
So it's like you're running a little like airliner,
Jesus, yeah, I see.
and it's really simple though. It's like so you have all the different cities, and you start out with like usually you start in Germany or like somewhere in Europe for like the open play, and cities pop up and you like connect them with like airline routes, and it's all about like
Can you fuck up the
connecting.
routes? Can you like make airplanes fly into each other on accident?
No. It's all about the game managing like you have airport levels and airplane levels. So like you only have so many people that are allowed to be in an airport, and if it overflows, then you have like a 5 seconds to either get another plane there to get people out, or you lose. It's kind of like a strategy, real-time strategy.
This looks a
puzzle
lot
kinda
more
game.
interesting than Mindopolis or whatever the hell it's called.
Mindustry, yeah. Yeah, this is
Mindustry.
definitely it's a good one. They just got some new quality life stuff in it.
I'm gonna download the demo.
Yeah, I'd check it out.
Looks like you have, like-
Right.
Is it?
Yeah, mobile.
Looks like you like, and then it comes up with the goals. Like I'm seeing like a goal here, Libya in 1 hour or something like that.
Yeah, so the free play is like you're trying to unlock the whole world. So you start in Germany, and then you buy new countries, and you obviously make money by transporting people. And every time you buy a new country, it gives you like 15 minutes, or I don't know how much. It gives you 3 minutes, I think maybe.
I don't mean to say this to scare off Trevor again, but I also know a guy that tried to take over the whole world that started in Germany.
I thought I was either going there or asking if you can buy bundles for Palestine, the game. What's going on?
But yeah, it's a good game. They got a bunch of different modes. So like there's free play where you just there's no real rules. There's no penalty if you lose. There's like the one where you unlock the world one country at a time, and then there's like different like challenges where like you're starting in a certain area and you like gotta expand, and it's fun. I like it. And then I think that's about all I've been playing. I played some other little demo game, but I don't even know what it was. It was stupid. And then Derek, he mentioned Humble Bundle. I was like, I haven't been on there in a long time, and they have the perfect pack out for me: create, automate, and manage.
Oh yeah.
And I'm very tempted. I've never heard of any of these games, but I'm tempted to buy it.
Fact
Do
check
it.
to see play Days Gone.
I did, and I have just under 10 hours.
So you bought Days Gone, huh?
Why?
So against buying games, and that whole opposite of every game is like, I can't imagine why.
A
buy
zombie
that.
game?
Yeah.
I like zombie games. It was on sale too, I think, for like
It was really cheap.
And it was really cheap.
That's why I bought it
Oh.
too.
Yeah.
Every time I say let's play Left 4 Dead, you're like, I don't like zombies.
What? No,
All right, let's play Left 4 Dead sometime.
I don't like zombies.
Um,
I don't have the game bed.
yeah, you gotta get it like you did Days Gone. That's how games work.
Well, if it's on sale for really cheap, I'll buy it.
Oh, definitely on Steam. They're probably giving a giveaway every fucking week.
So Steam database looks like at one point Days Gone was $12.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Sounds like what I paid for it.
Sounds way out
It
of
was during
Ryan's price
the
range.
spring sale or something, or the winter sale. It was during one of the
Yeah.
sales.
I think it was a winter sale. So I played it like in January.
Well,
How do you see when you buy stuff?
Left 4 Dead 2 is $9.99 on Steam.
It's out of my price range.
There's a if you're talking to me, Derek, there's a website called Steam Database that price checks like the lowest the game's ever been.
Isn't there a way to see what you've like when you bought a game?
Oh, I don't know. Ryan?
Yeah, if you go to your I think it's under activity. Pretty sure if you go to your profile, then activity, although it's taking a very long time. It says there's
Recent
an error.
activity. That's
Error
past 2
communicating to
weeks.
servers. Thanks, Steam.
Oh, my activity. Here we go. Added Hades 2 to my wish list. That's all it says.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm getting an error, and it's not even letting me load my activity. So
Doesn't
It's
matter,
like-
I guess.
looks like Steam's having issues.
Oh, I know how you could check it. Check your email. Search for the particular game you're looking for in your email. Should bring it up.
What have
Anything
you been
else for you,
playing,
Ryan?
Katie?
Oh, me. Oh boy. Played a little more Helldivers 2. About the same as I did before.
You didn't boycott it?
No, I didn't boycott it, especially since it didn't really affect me. I played a good amount more at Princess Peach Showtime. I'm on the last world boss. Still enjoying it. Played a little more Mario Wonder with Dave, working our way through that. Goes from being some of the most fun, delightful stuff I've ever played to some of the most frustrating, fucking annoying shit I've ever experienced in games. Not because it's broken, but just so fucking challenging. Working through Dead Space Remake. I have like 3 chapters left. Fucking loving it. Halo Infinite, of course. Finished the last operation, started the new one. Probably finished that one too. High five, Derek.
I don't know where you are on my screen.
Yeah, we've gotten like 5% of the time. I'll take it. A little Fortnite.
Fortnite.
NHL. Been absolutely murdering Dave. I don't know if he's ever going to beat me. And
I don't know if I've ever been you either.
let's see.
I beat
what
him
it
one
is.
time.
Every
Something
time I'm
about you in
arrogant, then
NHL.
somebody just makes it. It's my arrogance. I'm just trying to be an Um,
You're pretty good at NHL.
I told Dave, I was like, we can play, but I doubt you'll ever beat me. And, yeah, I know. It's still fun to play, though. What the fuck? Don't say that. And then the Broncos finally getting me excited, made me play Madden again. I haven't been
Dude,
played.
I've been wanting to play Madden recently.
Yeah?
I don't know why. I had the itch the other day.
It was sad, though. I don't even hate Russell Wilson, as you know, but it's sad. I was excited because of Bo Nix and everything at Broncos, but none of them are there, obviously. So it's a little weird as playing players that are gone now.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah. And then finally tried Foam Stars with Dave. PlayStation exclusive kind of Splatoon game. It sucks because I think it's a ton of fun, and I thought it was just a straight copy of Splatoon, but I think it's kind of doing its own thing as well. But the sad part is, it seems like the community is already dying off, and it's very dependent on that. So it sucks because I feel like the base mechanics are super fun, and seems like it could even be addictive if people are into that kind of thing and like get people hooked. But probably too late now, sadly. But it was cool when they were giving it away on. I was gonna buy it anyways, PlayStation Plus, so didn't pay for it. But I don't think it's gonna last, sadly. What about you, Cody?
Been playing Kirby's Adventure on the NES.
Oh.
On the Switch.
Oh,
The Switch Virtual NES thing. I don't know, a couple worlds in, I believe. The other game I've been playing a lot of is Pow World. I'm just about ready to beat the second gym leader. Still having some fun with it. Little adventure game running around. It's gotten way more grindy, and the prospects of getting all the achievements are like making me realize how daunting it is, because it is getting incredibly grindy, but I'm still having fun running around in there. It's a good game, man.
who's your favorite pal? What's its name?
Honestly, I don't really have one yet. I definitely don't know any of their names.
Didn't know if it was actually cool like old Pokemon or if it's like.
Trying to
Not
think
that
of
it's
even
similar at
liking.
all, but
There's their version of Eevee, the Fire Eevee Power World that I use a lot. Really high damage. I don't even know how to look this up because I don't know what their Eevee version is. Here it is. I feel like it's gotta be like one of the main ones.
Eevee.
You thought that I brought it up, right? But
Oh yeah, I thought it would have.
yeah, I don't know. Whatever I use that one a lot. Really high damage for what they are. I have like 3 of them. There's some really big ones. There's just and then when you kill bosses, you kind of collect bosses, and then there's random raids on your base. It's a lot of fun to just spawn in all these bosses that you've killed and captured, and just have these massive beasts just destroying shit because the scale of it is insane. It took me a long time to figure out where my laptop wanted the game to be to not overheat and just turn off. But now that I found that, it's much better. I want to try it again on Xbox because I know that was a mess for me. I want to see if it's still a problem. But yeah, it's having a lot of fun with it. I have put a lot of hours into this game. I don't even know where to check this. It is funny that this game was like shown to be like also gun based, but I have put in. There's got to be some way to tell this on here. I've played 32 hours of this game, and I've just now got to the point that I'm like regularly using a musket.
Oh, what the hell?
So you'll see enemies with pistols, and maybe here and there a guy with an assault rifle, but very rare. And I've definitely nowhere near to the point of giving any of my weapons to the pals. So
Is that like Code for Palestine?
That's- that's right, dude. But yeah, it feels like there's a lot of the look and the sound and maneuvering that feels like the Zeldas on Switch, and then obviously Pokemon, and then with a lot of Minecraft mechanics mixed in there. So I'll probably do one. I'm gonna try to get all the achievements for this. Do one run through of this game, but I know friend Peter and Andrew are going to download it at some point too. Maybe do a joint world with them. Yep, that's all I've been playing.
Very nice. Well, there's something very special. You guys have never been part of this, just Derek. This segment hasn't happened in probably a year and a half either. Special segment. Derek, how was Castle Rock?
I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it on the pod.
Classic. Well, that can take us to what we've been watching. Derek, you want to start?
Oh,
What was that?
Well, I finished Castle Rock.
Is that
but
fake outrage?
I don't really want to talk about it.
Can we talk
I
about
will
the
on the pod.
Okay.
We'll talk about it on Pigskin Over Pizza.
Which pod? You're not
Pigskin
on any
over
of the
pizza.
pods.
I'm on all of them.
Going right now.
Are you?
What
He's
have we
in
been
the
watching?
metaverse.
Is that TV shows and movies?
You got it, buddy.
No.
Yes.
Well, we saw an immaculate movie. Immaculate. It wasn't immaculate. It was good though. Was that met with 2 miss?
That was met with yeah.
good.
And yeah.
Second half was better than the first half. I watched Late Night with the Devil.
Don't spoil
other
it, but
day.
is it good?
Yes.
Now spoil it. How did it end?
It ends with credits.
But right before the credits?
A black screen before they roll.
Whoa, dude, don't spoil the Sopranos like that.
It's good. I think the end is going to put people off.
That you're right.
The black screen part?
I thought it was good. I think yeah, it was good. It was it was better than Immaculate.
The visuals is good.
No, based on what you mean by that, they weren't bad though.
Anything. Oh, okay.
What do you mean by it?
Sydney Sweeney.
Derek was talking.
I just started the show Mindhunter, which is not new.
Oh, it's so good.
But I just started it. I'm like 5 or 6 episodes in.
It's great, right?
Yeah, it's incredible, and I don't know how I've never watched this show. It's
You can
everything
see
I
on that
want
one.
in a TV show.
Hey, Ryan, you were saying
Um,
it's one of your favorite TV shows, right? Ever?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I can see why. It's
So riveting.
so far it's very good. But I heard the end of the second season is going to make me mad. So, yeah, perfect. Fuck yeah, can't wait to get to that.
No, not really.
Other than that, I don't think I've been watching anything. So, those are kind of where I'm at. Severance, it keeps coming up as something I need to finish.
Agreed.
So it's actively on my mind. So I think once I finish Mind Freak, I will start Severance.
And there's Castle
Again.
Rock gonna be in the middle.
I already finished it. We'll talk about it on Pigskin.
Not bad. Yeah, I really want you to watch Severance, but I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah.
And Ryan loves it. He just likes to do this thing where he actually doesn't like.
I feel like there's more.
Yeah, it's
I went on a horror. I went on a horror kick after Immaculate, and I feel like the only thing I can remember is Late Night with the Devil.
I did the same thing
Castle
after
Rock?
Immaculate, but it was a horror kick.
Castle Rock looks kind of horror-ish.
Does you want to break it down for us?
Does it?
It's like
I mean, I've watched
horror,
it and I remember, but
thriller.
That's why I told you I actually think it'd be right up your alley because it
what's it on?
was on Hulu,
The internet.
internet.com.
Hulu, yeah.
There's only 2 seasons.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they say this, so I don't think it's a spoiler, but I don't know if I should say it. But I think it might
Don't
intrigue
say
you
it.
to watch it. I told you at the time. Ryan told me.
Castle Rock is an American psychological horror television series featuring and inspired by characters, settings, and themes from the stories created by Stephen King in the fictional town of Castle Rock, Maine. The series was created by Sam Shaw. Castle Rock combines the mythological scale and intimate character storytelling of King's best-loved works. That does sound really cool.
I mean, you liked it, right?
Yeah, I did. I should probably stop reading this Wikipedia page, huh?
Yeah.
Probably.
You already know it, but yeah. Brian, what
Mix
have you
it
been
up.
watching?
I'm glad you asked.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
So I mentioned I was gonna start watching all the Avatar again. Last Airbender. I started that. I think I'm like 5 or 6 episodes in.
Is that one of those shows that's got 6,300 episodes?
No. It's
Okay.
got
It's only 8.
3 seasons.
Oh, okay.
So, and they're 96 episodes a season. So, no, I think 20.
Wait, the animated or the live action?
Oh. I'm assuming the animated.
The what?
So which are you watching, the animated or the live action of Avatar?
Animated. The OG.
Oh,
Wagman.
yeah, that's like 20 episodes. 3 seasons.
Yeah. What?
What are you
I
thinking?
need a job. Anyways, so I've been watching that. I found this new show. Well, it's not new. I don't know how it's kind of like Derek and Mindhunter. I feel like I was sleeping on it.
Everybody
Called,
loves Lucy.
Killing
Ash.
Eve.
Killing what?
Killing Eve. It's really good. I like it a lot.
Sandra Oh?
Yeah.
Say that 5 more
She,
times.
she cool.
Season 1, really good. I think they could have done everything in season 1. It's kind of one of those shows where like, did this really need more seasons? But I'm watching. They're good, but I feel like they could have gone out with a bang.
The first 2 series are critically acclaimed, but the last 2 series
Oh.
are mixed reviews.
Spoilers.
It's not a spoiler. It's general information.
So yeah, been watching that. Still watching Young Sheldon. I don't know why I like the show so much, but I do.
Because you're Young Sheldon?
Because of what?
What?
A yo-yo?
I like yo-yos, yeah. That's what I said.
Okay. Cool. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
You
About you,
liking your
Katie?
rewatch of Last Airbender?
Yeah, it's alright. It's not as good as I remember from childhood. I don't like the voice actor's laugh for Aang.
Give us best impersonation.
No, I will not.
Parasite.
Cody
I've
said Europe?
never seen a single second of Last Airbender.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I had some friends like middle school that are really into it.
Trevor obviously has seen it. Trevor, let's hear the laugh.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
But
Yep.
show.
Well, what I've been watching in the theaters, like Mr. Darasite said, watching Immaculate. With Cody and Trevor, I saw Spider-Man 2. Brought that back to the theaters. It was really cool seeing Spider-Man 2 in the theater again. I think certain aspects hold up incredibly well for how scarily old that movie is now. Like
It's not that old, is it?
pretty fucking
20,
old.
20 years, right?
Yep. Like most of the action scenes, I think look really good. I forgot how little action there was stood out. I think it's interesting to see how much acting and delivery has changed over time because I don't remember. I'm sure it was part of it as I was younger. But it doesn't just seem corny and awkward some of the time. It seems like, this might sound harsh, Cody, see how you feel. some of the delivery and like the way they stood there and waited almost was roomish to me, like The Room. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, it was sad
Yeah,
too.
yeah, it's weird. I don't remember the acting being that odd. Kind of
Yeah.
scares me for watching the third one because I really haven't watched these since the last time they're in theaters. To be honest with you, besides
Yeah.
bits and pieces. Don't.
It's sad.
Yeah, I remember hating that one when I saw it. I love Spider-Man 2, so I can't imagine seeing the third one now. But yeah,
Yeah.
it was real weird. I don't know. There's, like I said, there's aspects. Most of the aspects I thought would be terrible, like the action and all that, was I think the bright spots, the spots that I didn't expect to even think of, were so off-putting and awkward. In the theater, I laughed multiple times, but Cody was chuckling some. But then there was one guy behind us. I told Cody, I feel like he was trying to resist it, but everybody else taking it dead serious. And I can't remember the line. It was definitely like the cheesiest part in it. And he's like, I can't do it anymore. And he just started laughing so hard. All right. I'm glad we're not the only ones experiencing how fucking weird some of this is.
That oh boy part with Mary Jane.
It might have been that, yeah.
Where I forget what she said, but she's like, I don't know, she's like, I'm here or something like that. He's like, oh
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, God, I can't remember. The delivery is what makes it so awkward, but I can't remember what exactly it was. But yeah, it was that part. Then I saw Civil War. Derek, you haven't seen this yet?
It's on a list. It's on a list.
I knew you were high
Same.
on it. It's another weird one for me because I thought this movie looked incredible going into it. I was really excited, and I don't think it was a hype thing because things I was excited for, I think were even better than I thought. Like the scenery and without spoiling stuff, like the killings and those kind of things are like it's the realest blood I've ever seen. There's some shit that I'm just like, oh my god, this feels so real. But then the soundtrack is awesome, but doesn't seem like it fits the movie in the slightest, which a movie that's supposed to feel real really takes me out of it. It's just so off-putting. And then
It's interesting. I've heard the scores are like the best part of the movie, and what people like the most about it.
that is so weird because most of it's a soundtrack of like known songs that seem really weird to me to be in the movie. And like I said, I think the soundtrack's awesome, but it fit better in like I don't know, like a cheesy 90 action movie. And then this isn't a spoiler either because this was a plot of the movie, but I didn't realize this is how they were going to tell it. That it's told through the point of photographers and they're going around. I just thought that was such a, I don't know, I don't like, that's not how I thought the movie was going to be at all, and I didn't really like that, and I also thought it really took out of it when all these humongous military groups are walking around and they're protecting the photographers at all costs and acting like they're the most important part of the battlefield. The whole thing just felt so odd for something that felt so realistic to be so opposite. And I don't want to spoil things. I'll talk about more if any of you guys see it. But there's some things that are just downright cheesy and fucking crazy that seem more fitting like a end of the world movie, like 2012 kind of movies, or like those ridiculous movies that what's the guy's name from 300 kept being in over and over? Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler,
yeah. And that's the last thing I thought I was gonna see with this movie was like the over the top dumb shit. And I think it, especially the movie goes on, that gets heavier and heavier, where it climaxes at the end without ruining it. I was just like, yeah, this had so much potential in it. I still think it's okay because there's such strong aspects of it, but it makes me sad for how good I think it could have been. I'll be curious to see once you guys see, especially the soundtrack, if that's what people are saying, because I couldn't have felt more opposite. Like I said, I love the soundtrack personally. So I don't think that. I just don't think it fits the movie at all.
I did know it's from the perspective of photojournalists, so I think going into that will be helpful. I hear it's
Yeah.
super political though, so I don't even know if I want to see it.
I know that's Cody's worry going into it. There's lines in there that are odd, but I can't tell. Some of them seem like they're very obvious, but then they get a counterpoint. So I don't know if they're doing it just to have it not be political. And then,
His goal was to not pick a side.
yeah, I was gonna say I think they do that by default by having Texas and California come together because that's obviously like the most conservative and most liberal places. So I don't think that that's what it was supposed to be, but the photo part I think might help since you know it's from that angle, but I still think it's a little ridiculous to think that the military or any people would act the way they do around these journalists and protect them in the way they do at all costs, like they're the most important thing in human history. I think it's a little goofy. Now I saw something that's almost a series called Migration, which is Illumination new movie.
Oh, I heard this is really good.
Yeah, it's good. Cody's researching. I think Cody, this might be the one that you like the most because it has the least amount of goofiness. I think that of movies they've done. I thought it was good. I wasn't crazy about it, but maybe you like it more than me. I'm also not an Illumination hater either. But
I'm not either. I like almost every Illumination movie actually.
yeah, me too, to different degrees. I think this is probably on the lower end of it, but like I said, I will say the goofiness, what you don't like about him, I think this probably is like the least amount of the wacky shit.
I think I just heard it was shockingly good. Like
Yeah.
no one expected it to be anything.
Watched all of Fallout, which I'll talk about more once Cody watches it because I don't want to ruin it. But really enjoyed it, but also have some definite issues with it once we all finish it. And then Welcome to Wrexham final return for season 3. Been watching that and we're excited. Loving it so far, only 2 episodes in. But that's it for me.
Me went.
I don't think Cody went.
Yeah, I really haven't watched too much though. I watched this TV show on Netflix called Files of the Unexplained, which seems
On my
like
list.
yeah. Did you like Unsolved Mysteries?
I did.
Okay, so did you watch the reboot of Unsolved Mysteries?
Oh boy, I don't know which one I watched now.
Did you watch it as a kid or as an adult?
I've definitely seen the kid one. I don't know if I've watched the new one.
Okay, well I would check that one out too. It's pretty good, but it's more on the murder side of things, like people's deaths and murder and stuff.
It's definitely
So
the old one that I watched.
yeah, and then this Files of the Unexplained is more. It reminds me more of the old one, where it kind of goes into more stuff, and then they lean more on like the odd explanations of things or the crazy. There is an episode that I couldn't finish because it was just too ridiculous. It was about this mountain and these crazy Californians going out there and like talking about another world living inside the mountain and
Mysteries of Mount Shasta.
yes, dude. That's a I got a pretty high tolerance for that stuff, but that one was absolutely insane.
That's come from you because it's right up your alley.
Yeah, it was just craziness. But yeah, great show. It made me feel like I was watching like Unsolved Mysteries or something. It felt like a new season of Unsolved Mysteries, and just makes me want another season of the reboot of Unsolved Mysteries. Then just Spider-Man 2 with you guys in the theaters. So that's all I've been watching. Oh, as I've been playing games and stuff like that, I'm still listening to old episodes of Howard Stern. So there's a guy online that actually tries to organize everyone's appearances on the show. So you can go through and like listen to like 6 hours of just like Beetlejuice as from the beginning to like it sounded like the beginning of Beetlejuice to like 2004-ish, 2005-ish. So Yeah. But just listen to like 20-year-old, 30-year-old episodes of Howard Stern.
Who was the host on the reboot of Unsolved Mysteries? That guy's dead, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, nobody. They kind of stripped all of the. You see him at the end of the intro. They have like an outline of him, but I'm pretty certain there was no host on the new reboot. It was just more of a documentary.
Weird. I feel like that guy was somehow the creepiest part of it.
Right, and the music.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, like the whole. And obviously, there's a story, but it was him like cutting back to him, and he had the music and his trench coat.
Yeah. So here it is. Unlike all previous seasons, there is no host or narrator in the Netflix reboot. However, an image of longtime host Robert Stack is shown in the title. But yeah. And I'm pretty certain the music is different now too.
Criminal.
But still good stories. Yeah. Oh, I've been listening to old episodes of Art Bell's show. It's kind of like Unsolved Mysteries, but even crazier on the radio. A lot of his episodes are uploaded as well. Which, Derek, if you like that kind of stuff, you should check out Art Bell.
I think I have. That name sounds crazy familiar.
Good stuff.
I did listen to, not to jump back on me, I listened to this Let's Talk About Sex podcast.
Let's talk about SEX.
It's all about cults and looking into supposed cults.
But it's not Salt and Pepper?
It's not Salt and Pepper. One of the newer episodes has a local Columbus church in it.
Uh-oh, is this one that we know about?
It is.
Oh wow.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
It's two episodes fully dedicated to diving into it. I listen to those.
You like interview people or what?
Yep. Big deep history dive. Some pretty weird interviews.
Dude, I have to listen to it.
The podcast is incredible.
Well, I can't find this podcast for some reason.
Let's talk about SECTS.
Oh, first thing come up is Xenos. Yep.
Whoa! You can't just name drop here. Whoa!
Well,
Oh,
hey,
sorry.
That's not
Sorry.
it anyways. No way to find it now.
Yeah.
Dwell. Sorry.
Oh!
Let's not dwell on it. Let's move past it.
We're about to listen to that then, buddy.
It's good. If you don't have a high opinion, this won't help. Sorry, Trevor. Go ahead.
Oh, two people talked at the same time, so I didn't hear what the other said. But I started Shogun, that Hulu series.
Ooh, yeah.
So far, so good. I'm into those historical, like Assassin's Creed. That's fiction, but I like the historical stuff. So I only watched like half of the first episode. I had something else, or friends come over, so I didn't get to finish it. And I'm busy this weekend, but so far I really like it. Then American Idol and The Voice. I like the reality singing shows.
I didn't expect that. That one threw me for a loop.
Yeah, no, Voice has been like a few years ago, but I've been watching American Idol forever. Good. Family Guy. The new season just ended, but I have it on rewatch all the time.
Did you just get back from 2002?
Actually, all of mine always are like super old because I have The Simpsons also because they're still going on.
I should just let you keep going.
You should, because then up next is I'm watching George Lopez for the first time.
I feel like you're just reading off top shows 2002 now from Wikipedia.
No, my friend Tyler, who also works at the movie theater, with our friend group, we watch like shows also.
Okay, brought his
And
Razor
George Lopez
phone.
was George Lopez was one of them, but we saw something else. And I'm like, you know what? I like George Lopez. And I started the show, and it was not what I expected it to be at all. And yeah, the
Drake and
regular
Josh
show.
too?
No, I haven't watched like any Nickelodeon shows in so long.
That's
But yeah, I haven't watched that yet. I'm kind of scared too. But the regular show, that show from Cartoon Network with the blue jay and the raccoon.
I know me and Daniel like. I'm just laughing because again,
Yes,
this is
sure.
kind of old.
Old stuff. I also like 'cause it's on HBO, and I've always like watch like bits and pieces, but it's like 11 minutes an episode, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll try
Yeah.
it, and then it's pretty good. I mean, it's all of course just nonsense for 11 minutes, but some episodes are pretty good. But then Cal got me into Pokemon, so I'm watching the OG show, the 25 seasons. So I'm on season 4, but all of them are on Amazon. And you have to have like a Prime account. And then they have like a Pokemon Plus or Pokemon something.
Pokemon Go to
So I have to
full.
pay like so I have to pay like three
He
or
said, "Yeah."
I have to pay like two. That looks crazy. But so I'm on season 4, pretty good. I'm learning a lot. Uh, here's a new one. I watched the finale of Bad Batch,
Sopranos.
the Star Wars show Bad Batch.
Oh man, it's
Um,
Robin.
Is that good?
so I didn't like the first 2 seasons, but the third season's like really good, and it like did like with Star Wars. It's so weird because like they made the sequels, and then everyone hated those, but now they're making TV shows to like explain the sequels. So like you have to watch the
You mean
TV
the
show,
prequels or the sequels?
the sequels. So like in the sequels, like Palpatine just appeared, and he's like, "Hey, I'm here," and he's a clone. Oh yeah, spoiler alert. And he's a clone. But then in Mandalorian and Bad Batch, they're like, okay, here's how the cloning process starts. Like here's how they set up the cloning process for Palpatine. So it's like the same with like Marvel. You have to like watch the TV shows to understand because the sequels flop, so they're trying to fix it with TV shows.
Yeah, the Bad Batch. Something I've wanted to really watch too, because them. Specifically, I love Episode 3, and the Clone Troopers are some of my favorite things, and some of my favorite Clone Troopers. Well, top 3 groups of Clone Troopers would probably be the Bad Batch. I really liked it. Did you watch the animated show, Clone Wars?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. I want to check it out. That's one on my list for sure.
same. The Bad Batch is the same animation, the Clone Wars animation.
Sick.
And it starts off like during 66, so it's like their point of view of 66, and then it like prolongs into it explains like what happens like to the clones because the stormtroopers are all like just recruits, like people just sign up for the Empire. And so the clones, they kind of just said, "Hey, you're done for."
Hey
I
Ryan,
don't
I think
have.
Ryan has a question.
Yeah.
You said you didn't like the first 2 seasons,
Yes.
and then you continued watching it. I don't get
That is
that.
that
Yeah.
is impressive.
That
I didn't like the first season, but there's a podcast that me and Cal listen to, and they do like episode reviews and stuff. And then I'm like, oh, they make it sound good. So like rewatched it, and I still didn't really like it. But I started season 2, and it was
Wait, so
better.
you watched season 1, you didn't like it. You listened to a podcast that told you that you liked it, and then you rewatched it a second time.
Yeah, because I didn't like finish it. I like stopped and said this is
Oh.
bad. And then I watched the podcast or listened to the podcast, and then they're like, hey, this. And then I kind of listened. I just listened to like their reviews on the episodes, like because they talk about Lego scene by scene. So instead of like rewatching it, I just listened to what they said. And then I watched season 2, and season 2 was like, okay, it's getting better, but it's not great. And then season 3 was like, the whole way. There was like no filler episodes. It was all like action the whole time.
Hmm. It just boggles my mind that somebody would dislike something so much that they would rewatch the season and listen to a podcast about the thing they didn't like to continue watching it. That's commitment. I'll give
Got
you
a
that.
lot of logic going into this, there, Rega.
Yeah, I'm a very like someone can just say, "Oh, I like this," and then like, "Oh, I'm gonna rewatch it and see." But
So if Hitler said, "I like the Palestine bundle," you should buy it. Yeah, I'll give it a chance.
As long as it was in podcast form.
well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know him, so I know
him?
if like you guys.
No,
I got-
he won't
Casey
say
said-
it.
Okay.
Anyway, I watched Fallout with Casey and Bazooka and everyone else on this shows. I liked it. That was really good. This was before I played the games, so I just thought it was good. Then I played the games, and there's a lot of stuff that like was the same, so I like it. But I'm also not
Really?
like a hard Fallout fan, so like to me the show was good, but I don't like know if it connects or all that stuff. So
It connects.
yeah, and then I just added this as Ryan was talking, but I watched the live action Avatar all the way through, and I actually really liked it. People are like hating it, but I actually enjoyed it. The parts that they took out, I didn't miss. I mean, I just taking them out. I'm like, okay, whatever. But everything else was pretty good, so I'm excited they announced season 2 and 3. So I'm pumped about that. And then I watched the Percy Jackson series, the new live action one, and I was like, some stuff was good, but I wasn't a big fan of it. So yeah, there's that. And then Spider-Man 2 with all of you guys. And then I think I'm seeing the new Planet of the Apes movie on Saturday. But Disney Plus just dropped like all of them, like the old ones and the new ones. So I might rewatch those before. And that's it. I watch a lot of stuff all at the same time.
Sure did.
I listen to a lot of podcasts too, but I don't know if that's a different part.
We don't do it, but if you want to talk about anything, feel free. Were you listening
Oh,
on your Zoom while you're watching American Idol?
On my Zoom.
Zune.
Zune.
He doesn't know what that is, but
He knows.
The
He's
iPod
playing dumb.
competitor.
So
That
we
was
just-
very good.
But
well, I hate to be a party pooper, but I'm gonna have to bounce out of here.
All right,
I
buddy.
gotta be up in.
Bye, Ryan.
bye.
Love you, buddy.
Happy 100, everybody.
Same to you.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.
To a second 100.
Wow, it got bigger.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What do you want to say, Treb Dog?
Oh, I was just gonna say, I'm also listening to a bunch of podcasts too. I listen to you guys, and then I listen to Cal's podcast whenever he drops episodes. And then the Star Wars podcast, Empire Radio. I listen to them. They're pretty good. They have pretty good views on different things, so it's cool. And then there was a show I watched over COVID. I'm currently watching. Actually, that's another show I'm watching. It's Smallville. It's like Superman in high school,
Yeah.
but it's like an old 2001. It's like 2001 and 2011. So it's like him. It starts out with him being a freshman in high school. He's like developing his powers, and then oh no. And then it ends with him being like an adult because it's 10 years, like he graduates high school and everything. But watching that, but the guy who plays Lex, oh no, but the guy who plays Lex Luthor in the TV show, he has his like own podcast, and he brings on like different celebrities and stuff, like bigger names or like coworkers and stuff. and they just talk about like mental health and like what like their childhood and stuff like that. So it's not like your typical like promotion where like, oh, you're in this TV show or whatever. It's like, hey, like, how'd you get here? And so that's pretty cool. And then him and the guy who played Superman have it's Talkville, so it's like the rewatch podcast where they go over and say like they'll watch an episode and say, oh, this was the behind the scenes of the episode and this is what really happened and all that jazz. And then last one, these two Disney Channel actors that I watched back in the day, they have a podcast too, and they're bringing back like their old co-stars and stuff. So it's like Disney Channel kids that are like out of Disney, and it's like, so what was your life like after Disney and all that stuff? And they're like, oh, I'm doing this adult show, or oh,
Oh,
I'm not acting anymore, or I'm doing this, or so just interesting. Like when you watch like a show where these actors like they're your age and then they disappear and then they just reappear and they're like, oh, I'm doing this, and you're like, oh, that's cool, because Disney, you have like strict guidelines on you can't do stuff and your contracts and stuff, but now they're like, we're out of Disney, so here's what we do, and but that's it.
The last thing we normally do is talk about any books we've read or listened to. I think you were talking about already, Derek, when I was upstairs.
Oh, I didn't know that was a whole separate thing. I thought it was just media pickups. That's on me.
Oh, I don't care. I just didn't want to make you. You already talked about it.
I did pretty extensively.
All right, Cody.
No, I haven't. Just been dominated listening to, because I don't read books, but
Yeah,
dominated listening to Howard Stern, old videos and stuff.
gotcha. Grub Dog. Any audiobooks or reading books?
Not in a while. I kind of lost time for reading, but I was reading this trilogy. It's the Seraphim series. It's like it's hard to explain. It's like 'cause it's hard to explain without spoiling it, but basically just like it's like 5 islands that are just floating in the sky, and they're controlled by like a central ruler, and it's one of those like religion like, oh, I speak for God, so I'm in charge, and then that's also a plot. But their army is when you go into the army, you take like a test. And it tests what element you are. So they just like wear like this gauntlet and they're just like bending elements, but they also like wear wings. So they're just flying around shooting lightning and fire and stuff, and it's pretty cool. But and there's like more to it, but then that gets into the plot and spoilers. So that's good.
Gotcha. That's all for you.
Yeah, that was it. I haven't been reading in a while.
That remind me. I'm sure it's different, but that remind me of a movie called Battle for Terra. Anybody ever see that movie? Animated movie.
Sounds familiar.
I feel like if anything, Cody, you would, but it was a little later. I've been like, I thought it was.
The 2009, so I was May 1st, I was 13, 14. It looks, I remember this now. This is like a famous flop.
Odd movie title
2007.
or that way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a famous, like, loss of money. What is this called? Battle for Terra. For Terra. Yeah, I think there's some good YouTube videos breaking down how much money this lost. Let's see.
The animated film had a budget of $8 million and grossed $6.1 million worldwide.
That little, and they couldn't get their money back.
There's something behind this too. I've seen like a little documentary on this. I'm pretty sure. Battle for, dude, what is this? YouTube, what are you doing over here, dude?
Might be
Dig?
ruined if you already watched that much of it, Cody, like through content. But if you just watch it, I feel like you like it a lot. Remind me, even though it's later, remind me of a lot of movies I like Treasure Planet and
Oh yeah,
those that time period, those movies. Titan AE.
yeah. Those are also other famous flops.
And I love both those.
I heard both of those like are notorious for killing Disney's like 2D animation style. Like it went all computer after that.
I finished Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Really enjoyed it. And then I finished Shortest Way Home and Trust, both books by Cody's guy Pete Buttigieg. It's sad seeing from those two books how much he changed. I feel like just got real deep into the one
Deep
side.
State got a hold of him, smacked him around, and showed him how real politics work.
Yeah, I didn't know maybe he was always that way and came out, but I feel like got so ingrained into the DC culture so fast, which is sad. I feel like that's what happens with a lot of reasonable people. And then Parasite, you'll like this. I started Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I read it, well, listened to all the other ones. So started the last one now, and I haven't finished that yet though. That's my current book.
I've read those books so many times.
Yeah.
I did the audiobooks a couple times too. I really like them.
Yeah, I think he does a really good job with them.
Yeah.
What else you guys want to talk about with this short episode?
I also started Shogun, and I totally forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
I almost watched, I think, all of it. It's really good. I don't know how I forgot that I watched that.
Oh, I do that all
It's
the
really
time.
good.
That's either a subtitle or a dub joint, right?
It's like
Yeah, I mean, they provide the subtitles, but they're the main guy you're worried about is English speaking.
Not dubbed.
no. Yeah, like the main like there's like English speakers and then the Japanese have subtitles, but it bounces back and forth.
Yeah, and they have some guys there that can speak English, so they'll translate for the guy that's being held.
So I heard it was interesting, but as Cody knows, I said many times, I feel like when it's subtitles, I paid way too much text or the video, and then it's kind of pointless. And then dub, no matter how good, the best dubs I've seen bugs me. The delay.
It's not dubbed at all. It's also not distracting when it's in subtitles either. It flows real nice.
Does that usually bother you though? Because I feel like that doesn't bother most.
I don't like subtitles. So
I'll check it out. Anything else from anybody?
it's slow burn.
Yeah.
Slow burn.
I'm also watching that X-Men 97, the like
The original
sequel
one?
series. Yeah, it's not. They say it's like a sequel series, but there's a lot of stuff they talk about that like they fought like a villain in the original, but they act like the villain's like brand new in the new one. So, but it's definitely like more adult and bloody and serious, but it's all right.
Curious about watching that. Try. X-Men.
Yeah, they're short, like 20-something minute episodes, so that's not a.
I think I would already watched it. X-Men is something I watched here and there. Yeah, but wasn't like the other stuff that I watched all the time. So, definitely.
That was me until Disney Plus. There's a lot of shows that like, because I was the outside until dark kid, so I didn't really watch a lot of TV. Or I like played the Wii or something, my Mario games. But with Disney Plus, I started rewatching like all the shows that I would watch bits and pieces of. And I just watched it straight through, and then I'm like, whoa.
Anything else, anybody?
Nope.
Forgot to mention on my pickups, I did Ancestry DNA, so when I get that bad boy back in like whatever it takes 4 weeks, I'm gonna be dropping that N word mad on here, homie.
It's risky.
Well, if I'm even 0.5%, I can do it.
No, you won't be.
Can't stop me. Fucking wild dog, you.
This podcast is already going to be canceled, so
Are you,
why not?
Casey? How stoked are you that I have this just readily available? By the way,
I was super excited. I don't think Ryan realized why we were laughing so hard. Made it 10 times funnier. Now I was thinking how I even think I said it. How awesome it'd be if Cody just somehow came down wearing well.
I was hoping it was right next to me, but it's all the way upstairs.
Did you? Yeah.
mine was somehow it's like literally just on a random shelf, and it's been there for like a year
Well, that's probably from when you went
for
to
this moment.
Sunday's game. You probably threw it off.
I think I had it out for the day that we were going to play football.
Sad.
So I was going to wear it to play football.
But just like the Wild Dogs, it was canceled.
Yep, and not rescheduled.
Well, I'm gonna do that if you're still down.
Yeah, whenever.
All right, is that it?
I think so.
Peace, love, and impactful.
Gap. Peace, love, and SpongeBob.
I love you guys.
Love
I
you.
love you.
All right, we're testing it. Let's hear from Derek. Ryan.
That was unnecessary.
Bazooka.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Unnecessary for what?
Trevor.
For a sound
Hello.
test.
Am I clipping? It's good to find out. It's a good sound check, bitch.
Yeah, we know Bazooka's gonna be
No.
clipping. Listen to that enthusiasm.
Check 1, 2, check 1.
Trevor Prater.
Is it?
So enthusiastic.
It looks like a 7.
I can't get my mouth straight. I'm shaking.
Are we started?
I hope not. That was awful.
You went full name too. You give your social out next time.
What's your address, Trevor?
And social.
My home address?
Yeah.
So gullible.
Can you show us
I
the
mean,
microwave that you caught on fire?
It's over there. It's better now. But
What's
I'm
your,
moving. So
mother's maiden name?
that's okay.
Should I load up some Bazooka sound clips?
Yeah. All right, we can start.
All right.
Aggressive, right?
Okay, it's going to take me forever to find them.
It'll be worth it.
Oh, okay. I'll keep looking.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Yes, Captain.
Ooh.
Trevor, did you want to do the intro for the 100th episode?
I can.
Don't sound so excited about it.
You don't have
He's
to,
just
pal.
nervous.
Don't be nervous, man.
Yeah, I'm nervous. All your 5
Don't-
subscribers are going to be listening.
Ryan, you still
Whoa.
haven't even edited the doc to begin with. You fucking whore.
I said I'm just doing it live, bud.
You didn't say that?
I
Oh, this is
did.
burned. I wonder if I
What's happening right now?
you again.
I know it's not Bazooka, but I found at least that one.
What was that?
It's just as good.
Wait, what's happening?
I just had one.
Do it again.
I just had fucking a good one. My arm's getting tired holding this up. We're not starting.
Casey?
Yeah.
Are you going or?
Derek's trying to find something. I didn't want to ruin it. I was ready.
Let me just find it. Let me just find this one.
Hey, I'm not in a hurry. Ryan's the one getting sassy.
Did I scroll? There's so many.
Bazooka's amused. Look at him. Oh.
Oh! I found someone we were playing with Bazooka. I found a good one for you.
Yahoo! 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 Yahoo!
Look at his face.
There's so many of you singing.
Me singing?
Yeah.
The hell?
How? Casey never sings.
Oh, he definitely does.
Gotta play games with it. That's where it comes out, you know?
If that day comes, I know you would win.
Casey, what's that jersey you're wearing?
Liverpool.
Where is this fucking
Incorrect. This is
Bazooka
Wrexham.
thing? I just had the captain one. There's so many of you singing. Bazooka, say yes, Captain. Bazooka, if you could just say yes, Captain, real quick. You're such a cunt.
Yeah,
Come on,
don't be a
Bazooka.
bitch. It's the 100th episode.
Yeah.
Do it for the pod.
Do it for the turn up.
Do it for the vine.
Where is this? I just had it. I keep getting if that day comes.
Nothing wrong with that, though.
I keep finding that one. There's so many. Let me look through 10 more. And we'll do it.
10 more. 10 more what? Folders?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, they're sorted by year, you dumb cunt.
Not yourself.
What are you looking for?
Dude, what am I not looking for?
Oh.
Ah!
Yes, Captain.
Still haven't found.
Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain.
That must have been so anticlimactic to everybody that doesn't know.
Yeah,
how funny
for
that
sure.
is.
It's just funny for us.
All
And that's
right.
all I need it to be funny for.
Hey, no, I thought it was fucking great.
Right, Bazooka?
Yes, Captain.
I like it.
Yahoo!
All right, we ready to do this thing?
Yes, Captain. Yahoo!
Welcome.
Yahoo!
You're gonna have to stop. I won't be able to do this.
All right, everyone, nobody look at Casey so we can do it.